fast, running lights. Can't concentrate, you by my side. I can't wait, we won't make it to the house tonight. Especially with you right here, right here. Gripping your thighs when I drive. So close that I can feel you now. You kissing all over me. Fuck around and make me crash out. I crash out. Pull over. I can't wait to meet your legs shake. Pull over. No, baby, I can't wait. Pull over, yeah. Baby, no, I can't wait. 'Cause we won't make it to the house tonight. We won't make it to the house tonight.
You know that this my favorite song. Every time you turn it on, this shit turn me on. And if it get any louder, we won't make it home. Luckily for you, shit, I've been riding with no panties on. Pick me up in a scat pack, in the front seat, eat it like a snack pack. Let me make it come quick like a Snapchat. It's your homeboy, tell him we'll be right back. I want the front seat and the back seat. Give me car service like a taxi. In the Benz, the Bentley or Rover, really don't matter long as you
pull over. I can't wait to meet your legs shake. Pull over. Baby, no, I can't wait. Pull over, yeah. No, baby, I can't wait. 'Cause we won't make it to the house tonight. We won't make it to the house tonight. Crazy what we can do in tight spaces. Girl, slow down because we are not racing. Take your time already in first place. Found your stride, can you keep up the pace? Love it when you ride for me. As long as you don't lie to me. Don't lie. Pull over, stop right here. Pull over, stop right here, right here. The car will shake, legs will shake. It's been a while since I ate. Hit the brakes. Pull over. I can't wait to meet your legs shake. Pull over. Baby, no, I can't wait. Pull over, yeah. No, baby, I can't wait. 'Cause we won't make it to the house tonight. We won't make it to the house tonight.
Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Baby, come slide with me. Need you on the side of me. You can come ride with me. You can come and spend some time with me. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Baby, when we slide, we gon' slide all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Baby, when we slide, we gon' slide all night. Tell me when I come through. I know what she like to do. We can chop it up and screw. Kissing on your tattoos. We can turn nothing into something, something. Talk a little bit, now we touching. I can slow it down, ain't no rushing. Like it now it sound, you gon' love it. Baby, come slide with me. Need you on the side of me. You can come ride with me. You can come and spend some time with me. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Baby, when we slide, we gon' slide all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Baby, when we slide, we gon' slide all night. Girl, can you keep it sexy? Shawty wanna test me. I can love you if you stress me. She just want the best thing. Now she wanna take advantage. Beat it up, girl, you gon' need a bandage. Hey, all in my face, baby, no harassment. Put you in position, baby, I'm your captain. Baby, come slide with me. Need you on the side of me. You can come ride with me. You can come and spend some time with me. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Baby, when we slide, we gon' slide all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Baby, when we slide, we gon' slide all night.
Toledo, rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.
She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I let her go, but she keep running back, right back. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I let her go, she keep running back, right back. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. I got trust issues, but I learned from my lessons. On my old exes thought that I was a menace, yeah. Took her serious, but then she cheated like a villain. She wanted bad, but I'm one in a million. Cause your love is stronger than a feeling, and it hurts just think about you leaving. I can't waste no more time. Gotta leave you in the past, now just move on, girl. Cause I know what you like. I'm made up in your life to be there all the time. The timing isn't right, but what is left is focus. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I let her go, keep running back, right back. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I let her go, she keep running back, right back. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Go, go, go. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Go, 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 go. Drop down, get your ego on. Say the way you hit the floor, get your ego going. You ain't worried about your past, only where you're going. But if you focus on the future, you gon' keep on growing. Oh, I can help you with your problems. I'm doing my thing, single with no baby mama. I'm living my life like there's no tomorrow. I know what you like, I got a shirt you can borrow. Let's go. Hold up, girl. I'm falling for the same thing, repeating these patterns like I'm going insane, man. Get to the bag, money is ag, count them racks, yeah. Thinking that last, look at my past, get to the bag, yeah. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go, my heart's not attached. I gotta go, but she keep running back, right back. She got it bad and she wonders that if I'm gonna take it serious, it's like a heart attack. I gotta go.
Hey, yo, Lane, check dig, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that old West End used to rock. St. Angeles jump, you know?
When children used to see the dance every day. I used to go to Toledo. When kids really used to go outside and play. I used to go to Toledo. When females used to carry themselves as women. I used to go to Toledo. When they come without snitching.
Listen, I remember back in the day when I was a child doing bad. Mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts and just about every backyard hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
didn't used to see the test every day.
I mean, it ain't got that same vibe it got no more than
Really
you know?
used to go outside and play.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going, CJ.
Females used to carry themselves as
Okay,
women.
man. It's your boy Bobcat, man. Just reminiscing. Check this.
Where hustlers used to do they time without snitching.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South, and Arden Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was Plera, and Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was reppin' for Out Hill. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumpin', Southwick was slumpin'. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumpin'. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth to see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
We didn't used to see the test every day. When kids really used to go outside and play. When females used to carry themselves as women. Where hustlers used to do their time without snitching.
Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
You're listening to the 419 Grinds Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Wake up, Toledo.
Hey.
It's Friday.
Mother.
Friday. It's Friday, guys.
Finally Friday.
Toledo.
I'm so glad it's Friday.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. How y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling Friday-ish.
That's how I felt when I woke up, Clyde. It took me a lot to get out of bed this morning.
I'm sleepier than a mother lover this morning.
Man, me too. I went and got a massage for the first time yesterday.
For the first time?
Yeah.
Oh.
How that
And I'm
go?
still sleepy.
Was that before or after the...
After.
Thank God, right?
Definitely after.
Good morning, grinders.
Hey.
Welcome in. You are on the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, K, Clyde, Green, and Jay. Want to say...
Oh, you wanted to say hair?
Lighten up. I just said that me. Jesus Christ.
I want to say shout out to our sponsors, Hotbox, Toledo, Essential Vibes, Mud City ENT, Land Self, The People Salesman, Greater New Psalmist Church,
Amen,
Young Men and Women for Change, and J. Rush Jennings. And if you would like to become a sponsor of our show, you can send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show. So, guys, the sun is out already.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's nice outside. It looks nice outside.
Yes.
The sun playing tricks on me. So I came out without a jacket on. That was cold.
Yeah, it was. It's definitely chilly out there.
It looked good though.
And the sun wasn't out when I came out.
When I came out this morning, coat with the fur on the hood.
Right, yeah, it's definitely a little chilly out there right now. But the sun is out, so that's a good thing. We were looking at the forecast. Shout out to 13 ABC. I was looking at their their website, checking out some of their headlines, and their forecast, their extended forecast for the week is looks pretty beautiful. Ooh. So looks like all next week we're gonna be in like the mid and high 60s. So
I can pull out the biker shorts.
Yeah. He said, "Oh no, no." But right now it's still a little cold. It's 28 degrees currently. We're gonna get to a high of about 43, and it's gonna be pretty sunny all day. So that's a good thing. And we're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. It's gonna be 54 on tomorrow, and it's gonna be 64 on Sunday, and then on Monday it's gonna be 68 degrees, y'all, and it's gonna be sunny all weekend.
Y'all better behave.
Y'all better behave.
Crop tops and biker shorts.
Be safe.
I hope my 409 grind wife beaters get here.
You ordered some?
No,
not his wife beater.
I just was hoping, dreaming.
Your A-cut t-shirts?
Yeah, A-cut.
He gonna have his arms out.
It's definitely gonna be one of those weekends. We're gonna be seeing all of those. What's those new things that everybody's driving around? The little two-seater things. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of those.
Oh, that's stimulus.
Those are pretty sweet.
Speaking of slingshots, it was a couple of guys in Atlanta driving a slingshot, and they were like posting a video on Facebook. I think Facebook Live or whatever. And it ended up crashing a slingshot.
I think that was from Toledo too.
No, they were in Atlanta. They were from Toledo.
They were from Toledo.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Well, were they okay?
We don't know yet.
Oh, well, I hope they're okay.
Stunting goes wrong.
They had a nice
definitely when stunting goes wrong.
Would they have Hennessy?
No.
Doucet.
No.
Was it Doucet? Patron? Hat Ron.
Hat Ron. I was about to say.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll get you every time.
I remember this one. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Don't even.
Yeah, I'll plead the fifth. Pause.
Tell us on break.
Yeah. Anyway,
the brothers will
not
get
Pat
you.
and Ron.
Yeah, the brothers.
But that is like Clyde said. That's like when stunting goes wrong. I actually seen a story one time on Maury. No, seriously, it was on Maury. These girls came on there to give the one girl a lie detector test because it was this group of 4 girls. They were all friends. They were all best friends. They went down to Miami, had a good time, was kicking it. It was their last day there, and they were in the car driving. The one girl, the girl who died, she ended up dying. She was out the window. Like, you know how people be out the window, like, you know, die. And she fell out the car.
Wow.
And died. And so basically the girls in the front seat were trying to, everybody was blaming the girl in the back seat. And so she basically came on Maury to basically have a lie detector test, basically prove her innocence, because she was like, I had to deal with like grieving for my best friend on top of like basically lost my other best friends because everybody and my best friend's family was all looking at me thinking that I did something to her because she was in the back seat with her. And all they knew was that she was there 1 minute and then she was gone.
They tried to make it seem like she pushed her out or
they
something.
felt like she made a pipe. And so, so it was like I was like, man, that's such a sad story.
So did she pass?
Yeah, she passed. She died and everything.
Did she pass the lie detector test?
Oh yeah, she passed the lie detector test. Yeah, is that what you're asking? Yeah. So yeah, she did pass the lie detector test. She was innocent.
Well, none of them be my friends no more.
Yeah, so that was a sad story because
because he got real stories like that's real touching.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah, they just
because like after the results came out, you know, she was still even crying and just saying like, see, like I done lost all my best friends behind this. Like, like they just were like, well, I'm sorry, but
they probably still didn't believe her.
The girl said, I would have done the same if it would have been you. I would have done the same thing for you. You know what I'm saying? She was like, that was my friend. Like I just didn't know. Like we just didn't know. And she was like, and if it would have been you, we would have questioned the other person too for you. You know,
that's crazy. I wonder how far she was hanging out with them.
It was sad, but they were in Miami. It was one of them weekends in Miami.
Streets, be careful.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man. When that sun comes out, or when
speaking of the streets, you got traffic.
Streets. Yeah. The roads are looking pretty good right now. I didn't see any accidents or incidents. Did you guys see anything coming in?
No, mine was clear.
Yep, and the Ogo app is showing no incidents right now. So
there is a on Route 30, wherever that is, Sandusky County, wherever that is. There was a accident over there. And they're doing investigations now. So be careful if you're going that way.
Wow. Okay, thank you for that. So definitely make sure you guys are safe on the roads though, because like we always say, when the sun comes out, we tend to act a little more reckless. So let's not be reckless.
Sun and stimulus out. So
yeah.
The 2 S's.
Yeah, and people.
Not
only that, people getting their income tax checks and their stimuluses, and people buying new cars. You know, and
people who ain't had money in a long time got a couple dollars. You know, got a couple dollars.
It's gonna be a lot of new whips out here with the 30-day tags.
Between February and April, the economy like boosts like so high because people like spending money.
Oh yeah,
so much money.
Don't accidentally step on nobody's shoes. Don't accidentally bump into nobody at the club tonight.
Right. Oh man,
they done spent their stimulus on their outfit. I'm telling you,
don't wear the same dress as some other girl because that's gonna be a fight.
Just don't even go to Rainbow because all y'all be in Rainbow in your outfit. Please just go somewhere else.
Oh no, we be at Fashion Nova now. We be online and I Keep It Queen and Miss Perfect Boutique. Shout out to our girls.
Yes.
$7.99 store.
Yep, $7.99 store. Shall do.
We don't discriminate.
How you get mad if somebody spill a drink on a $7.99 outfit?
Because you gotta buy it's still $8 though.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm still in the club now with a drink all over my outfit, regardless whether it was $7 or $700.
I mean, I
don't get mad though. I don't get mad about stuff like that.
I was hurt when somebody spilled coffee on my shirt the other day. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say nothing, but I'm saying
that happened to me one day too. I was speechless.
Well, I don't get mad about stuff like that. Like I'll never forget. I had a girl throw a drink on me one time, and I just laughed at her. Like I laughed at her. Like, girl,
lick it off your face.
You're clearly really upset. Like it was in my hair, and I was just like, baby, like
that's only because your hair went wavy up. Now let that have been me.
Yeah, it just brought down the baby hairs a little bit.
Yeah,
I was like, baby,
you got natural wet and wavy hair. Somebody like
she was, but stuff like that. She got very upset after that. Like so, like I make people mad a different way. Yeah, I wasn't mad about that. Like, boom.
What's up, J Rush?
We're gonna keep it moving.
J Rush, what's up?
Shout out to our sponsor.
Hey. What up? Might be nice. They better not step on my J.
Good morning, Mama Riley.
Good morning, Mama Riley.
Markel Mitchell.
Terrell, what up, nephew?
Hey.
See my people.
Good morning. It's Friday. Y'all call in. Talk to us.
Yeah, it's Friday. Tell us what y'all gonna be doing for the weekend.
Where the party at?
What's good for the weekend?
What are y'all doing this weekend?
What's good for the weekend? Oh, I thought you was gonna play the.
What?
She wanted a little jingle.
Call in?
Yeah.
Not yet. What you doing this weekend?
Nothing.
What y'all doing after work today?
Pretty much nothing.
I got photo shoots.
Yes, we do. I'm sorry. I'm lying. I'm lying. I forgot.
What photo shoots for Shae?
I can't tell them.
You can't tell them.
It's exclusive? Okay, all right.
It's exclusive.
What y'all doing this weekend though? Like Saturday, Sunday? Y'all gonna beats and eats or anything? Like what's going on?
I'm actually gonna be on my mommy duties all weekend. My mom done already told me, like, listen, I'm gone for the weekend. Don't make no plans. Yeah, she said she's out. So I'm gonna do, me and the kids, we're gonna spend some good time together.
Well, my kids are getting the heck up out of here. Okay, they going to mama's. So
that's what's up.
Wait a minute, we can start the show now because Terrence Wall Music Welch is here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Start the show now. Okay.
Thank you, Welch. We were waiting on you.
We were waiting for you. Okay, welcome back. You are here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
We call and tell them.
Hey, you've reached our new Rise and Grind Morning Show. Who we got on the line?
What up, Dow?
I got Myron on the line.
Hey, hey, Myron.
Hey, Myron. Why you got a Mansfield number?
Yeah. 567.
He can't answer.
What talk about?
That's the number they gave me.
Take us off speaker.
Yeah.
Trying to walk around cool in the house with the phone on speaker.
With his J's on.
I ain't walking around.
Where?
In the drive-thru.
Yeah.
What you getting us?
Roll your window up.
What drive-thru are you in? What drive-thru are you in?
Where you getting breakfast from?
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Let me get a chicken sandwich.
They got 2 for $4.
You got that 4 for 4?
4 for 4.
4 for 4
I don't know what
breakfast.
I be getting steak and eggs combo.
All right.
It's 4 of us.
Steak and eggs.
Oh yeah, Myron exclusive.
Steak and egg combo at Wendy's.
I heard they Wendy's breakfast was good.
Myron exclusive. You know what he told me?
That's good.
I want a chicken one.
What did Myron tell you?
He told me he don't eat hamburger helper.
Terrell said that boy is at McDonald's. He said that boy.
He didn't just say my favorite.
Nah, you said you don't eat it. We was arguing up here about that. He said hamburger helpers for kids. I got offended.
Yeah, he did say that. He said if I make a hamburger helper, it'll be for my kids. I ain't eating that.
I was about to say doctor it up. It's good.
That's what he was saying.
I like tuna helper too.
Do I look like a hamburger helper too? No.
Actually, Myron, it looked like you eat 5 boxes of hamburger helper a day.
Let me see a picture. Drop your picture in the comments. You don't know Myron? I ain't never seen him before. Let me see.
Hold on.
But you know I'm always gone right after the show.
Hold on. I'm
gonna have to slide down, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at your profile picture.
Yeah, I'm currently going to your profile picture, sir.
Yeah, we gotta see what you looking like.
He ain't even in his profile picture.
Oh, damn. You catfishing?
Is you out here catfishing?
Y'all don't know y'all grinders?
We know them. We know the name.
I don't even know what the profile picture is. I swear I don't.
Is you out here catfishing?
Terrell said you on the burner phone.
That's why I say man.
Okay, I see. Okay.
You already know how I feel about Terrell.
You definitely eat hamburger helpers.
Well, I definitely don't.
How did you show me? I said you definitely eat hamburger.
Hey, you are a handsome young fellow, Myron, but you
know you eat
hamburger helper.
Throw like cheese in there and throw some smack in mama.
Yeah, you definitely eat hamburger helper. You eat that. Don't act
He eat hamburger helper, but he put noodles in his. So
yeah. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with some hamburger helper.
Add the noodles in there.
Okay, Myron, I see you like the Chicago Bulls.
Ain't nothing I want.
You like the Chicago Bulls?
Say again.
Oh, okay.
And the Cowboys.
You like the Chicago Bulls?
No, not for real.
Oh, okay.
Just match your shoes that had just match
Like
your shoes.
Lakers and Cowboys.
Myron, what do you want, Myron? We got a show to do.
You still in the Wendy's drive-thru? That's a shame. How many cars in
y'all
front of you?
said call, I called, Nick.
We glad you called because we needed this live.
Thanks for calling, Myron.
Tell them don't forget no ketchup for your hash brown.
Hey, Myron. Myron.
What up?
Never mind.
Come holler at me today.
Oh, he hung up on him.
Did you?
I banged on him.
Banged on him.
I banged on him.
He'll be up here.
We got trending topics.
He better come with a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, we coming out here.
We got trending topics.
You got trending topics?
It's Trending Topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Hey, what you say? Guess what? It's Friday. Hey, I ain't getting no check. I ain't get paid. But it's okay, cause my baby here's laid. Hey, where you at, Leah?
She humming.
Her baby hair is one laid down.
Clyde, where's that? Let me hear it.
No. I like listening to the. Who's going first with that trending topic?
What you got?
You really want to know?
Yeah, because you said, what you going first? Because you ready to get your story out. Let me hear it.
I was
What
kind
you
of ready.
got? Right, what you got?
I gotta wait for the music to stop.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Go ahead. It's gonna still play in the background.
You all beating everything.
Okay.
That's his Lego move.
Let's get into some trending topics here.
What you got?
New audio leak reveals Kirk Franklin allegedly molested son Carry-On dispute abuse denial. So,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Slow that down. Slow it down.
Right, go back. Hold on.
New audio leak reveals Kirk Franklin allegedly molested his son Carry-On despite abuse denial.
The one that he was cussing out?
Yes.
The one that they're claiming has had behavioral problems.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
So he was talking about him having behavioral problems, but left out the fact that this young man has accused you of molesting him.
Well, let's get into the story. Let's see.
Right,
Another key is spilled on Kirk Franklin's fractured relationship with his son, Carry-On Franklin. Following the gospel singer's first interview addressing their feud, he's now exposed for allegedly molesting his own son.
Ooh.
Boom. Can I get a boom for that?
Hey.
Is that a boom moment?
I don't know. He's about to get serious. I'm about to go to the next paragraph.
Paragraph too.
On Thursday, March 18th, YouTube blogger Armand Wiggins revealed the receipt he's got in which someone who said his name is Carry-On called Kirk his molester. According to Armand, based on the info he got from his source, the audio was recorded at a hostel in Los Angeles during
a hostel?
A hostel,
yeah.
In Los Angeles during 2020 Christmas Day. In the leaked audio, Carry-On got into a bickering with his friends during which he claimed he's the son of a famous person. Later, when Kirk's son was played, who typed this? Later, when Kirk's son was played, Carry-On said, "Thanks for playing my molester's music." Armand, however, reminded his viewers and followers that what he spilled was all allegedly.
Well, this is recently when so he's really trying to.
Wait, what?
I'm still confused. No, I'm sorry.
So he was playing. The guy was playing Kirk Franklin's music.
Yeah.
And
what guy?
The blogger.
The blogger was playing
Armand,
Kirk.
yeah.
Okay.
So he was playing his music, and Kirk's son called in and said, "Thanks for calling my molesters."
Thanks for playing my molester's music.
Yeah, playing my molesters. So now he's bringing out more allegations against.
But how did they know that he was the one that called in?
Because he said the molester was his father.
Yeah.
But she's saying, how did they know that was really his son?
And later, when Kirk's son, I guess it's supposed to be song was played, Carry-On said, "Thanks for playing my molester's music."
Yeah, Carry-On said this.
Is his name Carry-On or Carry-On? How do you pronounce it?
Carry-On.
Mm-hmm.
But he said it to his face, not a phone conversation, right?
Speaking of that situation, I saw a podcast of, I don't know what the name of the podcast was, but Carry-On's mother was on there.
Right.
And Carry-On's mother was saying that Carry-On has been a problem since a child.
Yeah.
That her and Kirk tried to co-parent this situation, and her and Kirk never had any problems. They co-parented the whole time, like with no issues or anything like that.
Despite all his controversy.
Despite all that controversy and everything. And she said they tried to do their best to raise him and provide for him and do everything for him. So it's funny because like she didn't take up for her son at all. She was just saying you need help. Like, and we've been trying to provide you with the help. We go to therapy. They go to therapy as a family. All
So
three
but
of
now
them.
is he trying to say that's the reason why he been acting up? Is trying to say because he was molested by his dad?
No. I mean, that's what that's saying right
Yeah,
there. But
that's what
not
I'm
his
saying.
mother didn't bring any of that up. She was just saying that he's been a problem since, you know, since a kid. Like he's been feeling entitled, like they need to provide for him. He's 33 years old. He's never, you know, took care of himself. So we don't know what the situation is for real.
And that's the worst thing
But
about
the mother,
anything.
for the mother to come out and take up for Kirk,
Yeah.
says something.
Well, Kirk, the money bag. I mean, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean,
but at the same time, maybe he was.
child support, nothing. He 33 years old.
That's true too.
Yeah,
That's
so
Was
I'm
they
pretty
married
sure
or
he
like
take-
was they a family? It was.
I can't say.
I doubt he taking care of her.
Maybe he feels. Maybe if Kirk did molest him, maybe he feels that.
Maybe that's what
he
therapy is
deserves
for?
more punishment. Yeah.
Maybe that's what the therapy is for.
Maybe.
That's
But
what
then it's
they're
like,
trying to
why
work
would you
through.
wait till 33?
He didn't
Well,
wait
maybe
till
they
30.
haven't been-
He been.
No,
They
they probably been going through this for years. They've been going to
No,
therapy
I'm talking for him
years.
to say the allegations now.
He finally got it. He finally got it.
I mean, why would
recorded.
you? That's a private situation. They try to take care of it privately by going to therapy. But because Kurt said this, you know, this is a private situation that we've been going through for years. We've been going to therapy for it.
Right. I
So
get
we don't
that.
know what the it was. That could have been the it.
Even him posting the argument of was still, like you said, a private. I'm pretty sure that ain't the first argument. The first time he cussed him out.
Right.
I wonder what made him do it now at 33 is what I'm
Because he
saying.
got a chance to record it.
Because
So you can record that.
Because he's probably trying to ruin his dad because his dad probably cut him off financially. Don't know for sure. That's just my thoughts. So it's just a tough situation all around.
Apparently, he trying to make Kirk feel some kind of way.
That's a tough situation.
Just, limelight exposed.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's sad though. It's just sad. I was just thinking it's just because like you can. I mean, and I don't really know what happened in that family, but you can raise your kids. You can give them the best life possible, and then still, you know, they can just turn on you.
The kids are still regular people. They just related to you. That's all.
Yeah, and parents aren't perfect. We're human. We try to do what we can to.
For sure.
We didn't know how to be parents.
Right.
We just kind of like walked into it.
We learned
on the way. So.
Yeah, very
One
true.
of those things. Well, that was my trending topic today.
Okay.
It got you speechless, huh?
Yeah. I'm still thinking about it. I'm
I know.
sorry.
Yeah, it's just
What are
sad.
your thoughts?
I'm just flabbergasted.
Speechless.
Yeah.
Because it's just crazy.
Yeah, because that's one heck of an allegation now
Yeah.
to like come
Especially
out
because
with,
we
you
parents,
know?
so it's just like I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine. I don't know saying something that happened at 33, and I'm not even 33 yet. But it's just like
I'm pretty sure Kirk gonna address it in the days to come. I mean, he gonna have to probably get something to the public.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Everybody, we all can't be sitting around speechless, Clyde, wondering if we. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Someone asked a question.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of people who are.
Why?
There's a lot of people who are not speechless about, you know, the performance that went down at the Grammys between Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. Did you guys all see that performance?
I just seen the 10-second clip, and that was enough.
I didn't see the performance. I haven't seen any clips. I don't really even know what happened, but it must have been really graphic because it's like really become a thing now.
Well, it was more of a
humping
strip club experience.
Did you see the whole thing?
No.
Okay, I about to say, yeah, I just seen that clip, and it was like, okay, that's.
So what did you think? Like, did you feel like it was too much for TV?
I mean, I feel like everybody else. If you're gonna take Pepe Le Pew off, why let that go on? You know, like for real. It was, you know, my kids wouldn't have watched it. They would have automatically turned away.
Right. Okay.
Nashville, Tennessee.
That gotta be Mark Richard.
We got a caller on the line. You've reached the All New Rising Grind Morning Show. Who do we got?
Markel. What's up, y'all?
Hey, Markel.
Hey, Markel, Cowboy fan.
What's going
How y'all
on?
doing
How you
Good.
doing?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. Just got to work.
Okay, where you work at?
For Metro here down in Nashville.
Okay, that's what's up. Hardworking man.
Get that money.
You know it. Y'all doing good though?
Yeah, we doing good.
Yes, sir.
What you think about that?
Clyde?
Did you get a chance to see that performance between Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, so do you
Yeah.
think that them performing basically like a strip tease on the stage? Do you think that was too much?
How you feel about the song?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
He said, I like WAP.
Do you put that? Is that on your playlist? Do you play it in your car?
Hold on, that's TMI.
Oh, he must play it in his car. It's Friday. I'm about to get me some. What do you say? You say, come here. Come here.
Y'all crazy. Well, we hope you have a good day at work. We appreciate you tuning in and calling in, and we appreciate your support.
Always. I'm gonna be home this summer, man. I'm about to drop in on y'all.
Hey,
stop by.
Definitely.
Sure.
Yes, for sure.
Most definitely. Y'all have a good day. Have a good weekend.
Right,
Okay, you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I don't know. Like they said that they were talking about it on the Breakfast Club because I guess. Well, first of all, before I get into that, I'm gonna talk about who. It basically Cardi B and Candace Owens. You know, most people know who Candace Owens is. She's the Republican, the young African American young lady who
always arguing with the rappers.
Yeah, always arguing with.
Like they got into it before.
Always arguing with people. Yeah, and so she basically came out and said that performance was like basically a porn show. Like she can't believe that this network would even allow that, and like, you know, it's kids watching, and you know, it's just sad that, you know, these women are allowed to basically, you know, like put this out there or whatever. And so they started going back and forth on Twitter, and basically, you know, Cardi B was like, well, we made Fox News, like, you know, like wop wop wop, like she don't care, like, oh, she said you just giving me more ratings, and you basically just made our views go up even more, and I'm only getting paid off of it. So like now you just done brought more attention, you know what I'm saying, to a national stage on Fox News, you talking about us, and you ain't did nothing but put more money in my pocket basically. And so they went back and forth on Twitter for a little while, and Candace Owens feels some type of way about the performance, and many other people do.
She Blue Ivy was in the crowd. I wonder if they took her out. You know, Blue Ivy was there. I wonder if they took her out or covered her out.
The Grammys is supposed to be a family-friendly experience. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, Xander Such said it wasn't for kids, but it definitely wasn't all that bad. People blew that up.
Okay. Yeah, and like Charlamagne the God even said on the Breakfast Club, he was asking though, and DJ Envy and Angela Yee did kind of like, you know, correct them and sort them up, because he was like, you know, they wasn't complaining with Shakira and J-Lo, you know, and they was like, no, actually they got more complaints, you know, for their performance. So it's not basically.
I'm just trying to wonder why it wasn't that bad, because they didn't take their clothes off. I mean, they was in like two pieces. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I didn't get a chance to see it, but and I didn't see the performance between Shakira or J-Lo either.
I didn't see that one either, but
I saw that one, but you know, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Did you? I mean, it wasn't for kids, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I didn't see so you probably would have enjoyed the performance between Cardi B and Meg.
To me, that's not for kids anyway. Yeah. I mean, even though there were kids in the audience, I don't think, you know, I don't know, but it just have to be use discretion.
Yeah.
When your kids are watching, or when your kids are with you. You don't take your kids to certain concerts or certain situations. You don't let your kids watch or listen to.
Yeah.
Like for instance, we were listening to the Breakfast Club this morning on the way to pick up Maya, and they had a couple girls who had a podcast on.
Yeah. The Horrible Decisions.
The Horrible Decisions podcast. Once I got to Maya's house to pick her up, I said, okay, it's time to change the station.
Yeah, because they were talking about something like
right. Yeah. So I changed the station to 107.3.
But I feel like the people that was there, they probably wouldn't expected that performance to be there. The kids, like Blue Ivy was up for a nomination.
Oh wow,
you know, she won.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I wouldn't. They probably didn't know
her performance because
she,
they had
her part on her mom's song. That's what I have recorded. So I'm like, what the heck did she win? But she was in the stands because she was nominated. So it was like, I'm pretty sure the people that brought them probably didn't.
What was for that Beyonce movie on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But
that.
they probably didn't say who's performing and what song are they performing or something like that when they brought.
They probably did. That's what they do at the Grammys. They have rehearsals and they let people know.
Yeah, they have like a whole rundown. Yeah. People know like what's coming up. They usually have a program.
What time you're coming up, who you're after, who you're before. Like they have all that.
But I'm saying, for they still gonna be there. Like you said, discretion of having them there or not. Kids gonna be there.
Yeah, for sure.
No, kids really don't go to Grammys, so.
She did because she was nominated.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying, but usually kids don't go to those.
She's not your average kid, Blue Ivy. But I do wonder though, in that situation, like what happened, like what did Beyonce do? Like
did she? At all the awards with
you know what I'm
parents.
saying? Like did Beyonce You know what I'm saying? Did she want to take her out? Like, or was she okay with it?
Right,
like,
right.
That I do wonder about
That's
that.
what I'm
Like,
they should have cut the Beyonce.
And Blue Ivy is always that.
Blue Ivy eyes.
Right.
Or Blue Ivy cover her own eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
Mommy.
What the hell going on? Right.
And Jay-Z like, yeah. Jay-Z the only one looking.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, you know, that's basically what Cardi B said. She basically has come out and said, like, listen, at the end of the day, in so many words, she's like, I never asked to be nobody's role model. Like, I don't make music for kids. I make music for adults. Like, if you don't want your kids listening to this or seeing it, then don't let them watch it. Like, and that's that.
I think she should take more accountability.
I agree,
For her
because at
music?
the end of the day,
For her music?
Not for her
for
music,
the
but
fact
for
that kids,
responsibility.
that she's a role model, because you know what I mean? Like,
You can't. They're not role models.
I'm not saying
They're
I'm not
performers,
saying
they're
a role
entertainers.
model. I'm just saying she should take more
she has
accountability.
an influence, is what I'm saying. Like, not necessarily.
Influence is something different.
Well, that's
yes.
what I meant. Okay, so she has a major influence, and
Yeah.
she has a major platform in a lot of young girls. She is a role
I was
model,
gonna
whether
say,
she
and
wants
she's
to
a
be or
mo-
not.
and
You
she's a
know what I
mother.
mean? And she's a mother. She is.
I
And
don't consider myself a role model, but in the position I'm in now, it's certain stuff that I would share on Facebook in the past that I won't share now.
Right, because you have influence over other people.
Exactly.
Now, LeBron James considered himself a role model. Charles Barkley played basketball. He did not consider himself a role model.
He said, "Do not look up to me."
Yeah, don't look up to me because my actions will not. You shouldn't follow those actions. But LeBron, on the other hand, thinks differently.
But his actions speak differently too. He do stuff like in
exactly.
schools and communities and do fun stuff. He
So I
ain't-
think it's up to the person to say,
Yeah.
and it's up to us as parents to say, okay, well, since they feel that way, or since those actions are happening, coming from them, don't follow them.
Yeah.
As parents, like I don't let my daughter listen to or watch certain stuff.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, it is
We
what it
can't,
is.
yeah.
Like, we're in a day and age where there's no
They
way
gonna
you can
see
keep
it
your kids
regardless.
from
Because they
seeing
have
it.
access
they gonna
to
see it
everything.
So for me,
Yeah.
I was with you, Clyde. I felt the same way. I'm like, she's not. I think she needs to take a little bit more accountability, because at the end of the day, our kids are gonna see you. Like her kid, Blue Ivy. I mean, not her kid, but Beyonce's kid, Blue Ivy, was in the audience. She, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all come out on doing this crazy stuff, and now now they don't have no choice but for the kid to see it. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
for
it's
the
like,
Grammys, like I can see we talking about BET Awards. We talking about the Grammys.
You're talking about an institution that used to didn't even allow the rap section to be on TV,
right?
To be aired.
So you think
Now-
this will be backlash for the Grammys to they'll like eliminate some of those performances?
Probably not.
You don't think so?
It probably boosted their ratings.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
probably
I
boosted
think
their
so too.
ratings.
Yeah,
because they seen
I
it.
don't
So
think
like
they
you
have an
said,
issue
other
with
performers knew who you was following. So who were
And
the
then you
directors
gotta
of
think-
the scene, the performance.
And then you got to think back to like what Charlamagne said, Shakira and J Lo. I mean, that was a while back. You know, it's been going on. You know what I mean? They're gonna get ratings for that. So Cardi B, she's getting to check, and so is Meg, and they still making their money, getting their Grammys, and doing their thing.
Terrell
So,
Coleman said parents should take accountability.
yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah.
But
we can only do,
accountability?
but
at
say,
the
and then we
same
can only
time,
do so
yeah,
much there in
parents-
school with other kids that have phones and
Well,
these
just
group
like
chats and stuff.
some parents put the restrictions on kids' phones. They
Right.
can only go to certain or no websites and just use your phone for texting and calling.
But some parents will do that, and then their kid will go and ask to use their phone, and then they just give them their phone.
I was about to say, or they see a friend's phone who parent doesn't have restrictions. There's still no
really
kind of
no
way that
way
you can
to
do it.
restrict your kids
Yeah.
from doing what they want
100%.
to do.
Yeah.
That's
Still
why you
can't do it.
whoop that ass and you tell your daughters, you better not be dancing like Cardi B and Megan
Right.
Thee
I better not see you dancing.
Right, better not see you
Because
they
you
gonna,
can't-
right.
Yeah,
They might-
the door
don't
closed.
let me catch
Daddy
you.
downstairs doing 419. Let me get my little pumps in.
So I told my kids, I said, I know y'all cuss, just don't let me hear it, because it's gonna be bad.
Because you gotta think when you was a kid, and nobody's perfect,
I had
and
a
y'all
cussing
couldn't wait.
spirit. I wait till
Wait.
church was over Sunday, go right back to cussing. As soon as you get saved again, you go right back to cussing.
Get the little donut at the second service and be out there cussing up the storm
With the apple cider.
As soon as you get home Sunday night and watch Martin, you was not saved no more.
Hey, I want to shout out Cynthia Addie or Teeny. Her birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And she
Oh,
said
she-
Cardi making money.
Yeah,
Yes,
.com.
she is. Absolutely.
She definitely is.
into a check. That's for sure. Michael, shout out to Michael. He says, I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all on, as an influencer, you should take responsibility for your actions. But realistically and respectfully, no one is obligated to do such.
That is true.
That's
That's
right.
true. That is
That's
so true. That's true.
Yeah.
But that's just, by doing that, you can control how people feel about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want nobody to say, man, Clyde from the morning show be sharing some crazy shit. You know?
Yeah.
In the past, I have. I've shared some stuff. I'll be like, damn,
Right.
But now I just, I'm trying to keep it a little discreet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, and that's
try to be
with
mindful.
yourself too. Yeah. What you want to be looked up as. So
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, and it's like Jesse said. I mean, I guess it is up to the person. If a person is flat out saying, "Listen, I don't want to be a role model. Don't follow after me," then I mean, yeah, like. But at the same time, it is what it is. Like kids are gonna follow after you. Yeah. They think you're cool. They think you are a role model. They don't. You know what I mean? They don't.
Let's be real.
All
like
the money and stuff.
That's how Cardi make her money. Like, can you see her making money with clothes on? I mean, I can, but like this how she been. Boom, and this is how she blew. She started stripping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So this is her.
And that's how she developed her following, was being the ratchet person she was. Like people loved her for that, for being who she was.
So she supposed to turn around and put on a business suit,
and she got a ring. So she got a husband. Shoot.
Yeah.
Do your thing, girl.
Right.
Speaking of ring, guess who's not getting a ring?
Who?
Saweetie.
Who?
What happened?
She broke it off with her dude.
Why? I love
Quavo, right?
Yeah, Quavo. She broke it off with Quavo because Quavo did not spend enough money, time, and effort with her.
Really?
So, what? Yeah, after he spent
Where is this story at?
Millions and millions of dollars.
What? He got her icy.
See, that's the problem, man.
I am her because I love them.
Devastated.
Are you serious?
No, that was y'all wedding.
No, devastated.
No, she did not say that.
Fans think Sweetie and Quavo broke up after she said they could have a threesome. Oh, that's a different story.
Wait, what?
Wait. That ain't got nothing to do with no money. It's loading. I got a cricket.
It's loaded.
If your connection is slow,
so if that is true, I mean, we don't know. I guess we don't know how true these stories are. We don't know where it comes from. But
he iced her out.
But man, like we just were talking about that because on Valentine's Day,
he did the 12 days.
He did 12, like 14 days countdown or something.
That wasn't enough.
No, I don't believe that.
You crazy, man. And then like it even said like people who were really like, because I started like reading different stories and stuff from that story of the 12 countdown, the days or whatever, and like lots of people were saying on social media that like he appeared to like her more than she liked him. Like people were saying people were saying on social media like that it seemed like he was more into her than she was into him.
Who is she?
I missed that.
And then she's a singer.
She's like a rapper singer.
Then she also came out. And
her dad in the industry too.
And she later said that she has a problem with like affection and stuff like that. She's not a very affectionate person, and she was trying to work on that.
Sounds to me like she just wanted to say, I just needed Quavo to get me in the door, and now that I got me a following.
Her dad.
She already had a following though, right?
I don't know her.
Yeah, she already had a following.
She was a college graduate.
She definitely already had a following.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why he got with her. You know what I mean? She already had made a name for herself, but
why did she get with him?
I mean, because he was who he was.
Yeah,
you know.
I love them together.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. I mean, but then again, too,
call her.
You also don't never know really what went on in behind closed doors, because just because he came out on Valentine's Day and did a little 12-day thing, like ain't no telling what transpired in the time of their relationship. You know what I'm saying? And how he really was behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So
what if Cardi and what's name can make it and Offset? I feel like they gonna get back together by the
weekend. She ain't like his ad libs.
Let me call.
Yeah, Sweetie, call in and tell us about it. Quavo, you too.
419-540-35.
Yeah, while we wait for them to call in, we're gonna take a quick break. Shout out to our sponsors: Hot Box, Toledo, Essential Vibes, Mud City ENT, Land Self, the People Salesman, Greater New Psalmist Church, Young Men and Women for Change, and J. Rush Jennings. And if you would like to become a sponsor of our show, make sure you send your info to Rise and Grind at the 419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show. So keep it locked right here. We got our guests coming up. We'll be right back. Keep it locked.
Experience going to a dealership, I had bad credit, and the salesman made me feel horrible. I don't ever want you to have that feeling nor that experience. I guess that's why for the past 9 years they call me the people salesman. Good credit or bad credit, it does not matter to me. No matter your situation, if there's a way to get what you want done, I promise you, I will do everything I can to find it. So please be sure to stop and see me today at your people salesman.
It's the vibe for me, it's your vibe for me. Do you see me out there vibing freely? I don't care, I'm a vibe anywhere. Take a drive or by fair, apply pressure cause I'm rare. It's the vibe for me.
Ohio wanna rise, and you don't want no problem with us guys. Ohio wanna rise, yeah, look. Name a better duo, ain't no niggas you know. I came from the heavens, parked the car on Pluto. The Audemars Hublot, pockets fat as sumo. Women on me, you know, they wanna do the you know. I'm not the number 2, I'm the numero uno. When me and Fi together, the conflict is crucial. The diamonds is future. My cousin is shooter. The other one is scammer. Another one a booster. I like them dark, full of melanin. I'm a fix, she my medicine. Her ass shake like it's gelatin. The plug called, he bout the melanin. Your man called, he bout to tell again. They got him preaching like the Reverend now. This local shit is irrelevant.
If you're tired of church as usual and you're looking for something invigorating, exciting with passion, then the Greater New Psalmist Baptist Church, 3251 Glendale, is the place for you. We are a people that's determined to occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change. The only thing's missing is you. Meet us at 3251 Glendale Avenue as we continue to be relevant and occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change.
Yeah. Hood Burbs. Unabomber area, man. It's real deadly. Yo. Cold blood. Been through the pain, but I maintain. This world so deadly, feel like I wrote this shit in cold blood. Cold blood. Cold blood. Been through the pain, but I maintain it still. I show love. I show love. Yeah, I show love. This world so deadly, feel like I wrote this shit in cold blood. Cold blood. Yeah, cold blood. Been through the pain, but I maintain it still. I show love. I show love. Yeah, I show love. Smoking shit like usual. Heaven when I hop on these beats, but it's their funeral. Hope they suitable. It's on the floor like I'm courtside. Riding road to riches, it get bumpy like horse rides. Master gas, not switching over no cash. Party real hard, cause any night could be our last. More blessings, see the future like it's definite. $10 million just the estimate, I'm guessing it. Things I think about, whole fam living lavish, surviving life, getting through our battles. Let me add them, they ain't never gave us nothing. That's probably why my brothers toting Glocks out here gunning. That's probably why my brothers topping flights, fucking stunting, repping, living bomb life until the day they going under. Fool, hey, you lames in the way, fuck the world, nigga, ain't nobody safe. This world so deadly, feel like I wrote this shit in cold blood. Cold blood. Cold blood. Been through the pain, but I maintain it still. I show love. I show love. Yeah, I show love. This world so deadly, feel like I wrote this shit in cold blood. Cold blood. Yeah, cold blood. Been through the pain, but I maintain it still. I show love. I show love. Yeah, I show love. I wrote this shit in cold blood. Yeah. Yeah, cold blood. Been through the pain, but I maintain it still. I show love. I show love. Yeah, I show love.
So I guess that it's official, you've stimulated my mental. And if I could be frank with you, my price not even an issue. I'm focused on how to get you and how I might compliment you. Circumstances may present you, my future should implement you. So I'm heading down this fortress that I built up around me, hoping that the loving that you give will surround me. Country like a criminal and I need the bounty. Didn't even know that I was lost till you found me. I swear it's amazing, this feeling you gave me. I might look if crazy, but this shit is blazing. I'm stuck in the days and now I'm caught in your maze. But love and made me lazy, 'cause I wanna give it to you. To tell the truth and that I think about it, and I ain't even got no doubts about it. But motivation might just stop without it. 'Cause you keep running back, or you running back and you running through my mind. Ain't no hesitation, the realizations you taking up my time. Ain't no front and flexing, no line. Ain't no options, baby, it's time. I'm so wake up, wake up.
You are now listening to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, presented by 419 The Grind.
Welcome back. You are tuned into the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, K, Clyde, Green, and Jay. And we have our guest in the building. There it is.
Boom.
I try to get him to play as long as he can.
Oh, I wanted you to hit me with the...
he's trying to get me to play the music too.
I was listening to a nigga. I'm sorry.
Okay, my bad. There we go.
Flex file, yeah.
So what's going on, my brother? How you doing?
Good, man.
Thank you for coming in the studio. We appreciate you rising and grinding with us.
How you feeling?
Real good.
What's the energy?
You already know, good vibes. Every day I wake up, jumpstart my morning, you know.
Yes.
We glad to be a part of your morning.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
And I'm loving the hoodie.
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to you. That's your brand, you said?
Live a bomb life.
I like
It's all
it.
about, man. It's more than the brand, it's a message. Live a bomb life.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Because every day, you know, we gotta live, you know. Not everyone don't get to live. They just exist. So.
Yes.
And that was a bomb promo you put for coming over here.
I know.
Hold on. Like a lot of people was coming at me like, you don't do that for me. I'm like, hold on.
How you doing?
My man put that together himself.
I put that together myself.
So yes, guys, we did not do that for him.
It blew my mind. I called. I said, Jesse, did you do that?
Yeah.
We just typed the names in. All right.
We might have to create a position for you.
We do it on Tuesdays.
Right.
You know, I just be trying to turn the city up. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate that.
I love it. Look, I'm over here like, listen, I was a communications major. I went to school for stuff like this, and I'm like, wait a minute, how did you do that?
Like, she was like, what's the app? He like,
what's the app? Like, let me get that. But tell the listeners and viewers, who is Bomb or is it Boom?
Boom.
Okay, that's what I thought, because when you said something about Bomb, and I'm like, I thought it was Boom.
Yeah, my name.
Boom the Bomb.
Yeah.
Boom the Bomb.
I went by J-Rock at first.
Okay.
My real name is Jared, like the jewelry store.
Okay.
So I named myself J-Rock. But then there was a lot of people named J-Rock.
Yeah, and shout out to our boy DJ J-Rock.
Didn't you used to be J-Rock?
I used to be J-Rock too.
That's funny.
What from J-Rock to J Cool?
I'm like, so many people. So I named myself Boom. And at that time, I was in college.
Now, where did the boom come from, though?
Well, you remember back in the day when you used to sell stuff, you say boom it? Like,
Okay, yeah.
So,
they booming.
Because you was booming everything?
Yeah, I boom everything. Shoes, clothes, whatever. So I just said, my name Boom.
Okay.
But then, as I got older, I went to college, and then, people was like, why they call you Boom?
Awesome.
So I was just like, because I'm the bomb.
Right.
So then everybody started laughing and stuff. So I just ran with it. Like,
right.
I'm the bomb.
Okay, I like that. Now, you said you went to college. So, first of all, okay, so let's back up a little bit. Now, where did you grow up? Did you grow up right here in the mud?
Yeah, I grew up in Toledo, Ohio.
Okay, what side of town?
My mom, she had me when she was 18, in Cherry Woods.
Okay.
Then we went from the Cherry Woods to Lawrence. Then we moved from Lawrence to Calumet.
Okay.
Then from Calumet to Palmetto. Then from Palmetto, when I was about 12, I'd say 13, we moved to Underwood. That's
hood hopping.
And that's where I finished growing up, and I went to Rogers, and then after I graduated Rogers, I went to Cleveland because I met a girl from Cleveland.
Okay. Zodiac sign.
Libra.
Okay.
So you went to college in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to college.
You followed a girl out there to go to college?
Yeah.
Did y'all stay together?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all still together?
I had a kid. And,
that's
so I had to, so I was moving. My life was moving fast.
Did y'all name the kid Firecracker?
Y'all still together?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it was a little joke.
But like I said, my life was moving fast.
Yeah.
So I was working and going to school.
Just trying to provide for your family.
Try to do everything, and I want to do something for myself.
Yeah.
So I started doing music, and I started doing art, and I started doing clothes, and I just got tapped into everything that I knew that I liked to do.
That you had a passion for.
Yeah, and I tried to make it into some type of income, or some type of.
Yeah, what we say here, we say take what you love to do and turn it into revenue.
Yeah, real stuff.
That sounds like a Dr. Vic line.
You can literally do
Probably was. That's right where we got it.
You can literally do anything. You literally can, man.
If you believe you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, you really can.
Let's do it.
So did you decide that college wasn't for you, or did you actually
I decided college wasn't for me as far as like the schoolwork and classes. Then I had a kid and then the baby mama drama on top of that. So I'm just like, man, I gotta get this money and just grind it out.
For sure.
As long as I'm taking care of my responsibilities.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all that matters.
Right. That's all that matters.
Right.
So, college just put me in debt anyway.
Yeah. And it definitely will do that.
Right.
I was like,
But when you was in school, what was you trying to major for?
Mechanical engineering.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah. You was about to spend a little bit more bread.
Yeah, you was going to be in there.
Yeah, that's what Maya's taking now.
Wow, that's awesome.
I had a trade in it.
So what would you have wanted to do with that? Like, say you would have completed, what did you want to do with mechanical engineering?
I wanted to build like go-karts and stuff like that.
Really? Oh, wow.
Like robots and go-karts.
Yeah,
because that's what they was doing like in my hands-on class.
Yeah.
They get a little circuit board and then you put it together.
Yeah, like hydraulics and pneumatics.
Do you think that's something you would ever want to get back into? Like later on in life as you get older, maybe you'll get...
Maybe. You never know how the dice roll.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fun right now, huh?
Yeah, this fun.
Yeah, that's what you love right now. Yeah.
It keeps me going. So
when did you start? Like, when did you know, like, I love music, I want to start taking it serious?
I'll say like 2015.
Okay. And what was that moment?
Actually, one of my dudes, he's in a fraternity. He came up to me. He's like, "Man, Boom, you need to take it serious, bro." And I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" So he's all into the fraternity stuff. So he knows about the parties.
Yeah.
So he started, just putting me out there. And he's like, "Man," and I just kept going. And like, he's like, "You need flyers. You need this. You need that."
So he came on. You said he was
Shout out to my boy Allen in Columbus.
Yes. He said he was in a school, in a fraternity. So he had kind of like the business mindset. Like he saw you with the talent. He's like, I ain't got that talent, but I know that you need to turn that into a business. Like, this is for real.
You and push you.
I love that.
Man.
Did he get you to cross over?
Yeah, no.
You don't do it.
I got some music.
Does he still kind of work with you? Like, is he kind of like your manager now, or
no? Well, he does his own clothing line.
Okay,
so we're gonna collab on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I love that. And you know, what's funny is a lot of the people that we interview, that's what they say. We ask them the same thing. We say, you know, how'd you get into it? And they say, you know, it was somebody who saw something in me that I didn't even see. You know, and they were like, nah, you need to take that serious.
You know, because
like,
you think you're doing it, and then somebody tell like, nah, man, you got to turn up. Like you got
right.
Yeah, so
or you might just not even be like, you're just having fun with it. Like, you know, I'm just having fun doing me, and then they like, nah, you really talented. You got to really take this serious.
Shout
you know,
out to my boy, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, are you a father? You said you had a baby, or like, how old is your? You have one, or
I have 3 boys.
3 boys. How old are they?
My oldest is 15.
Oh wow,
15. Yeah. You look almost 15.
I
know. I told you, like this life, it keeps me going.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I've been everywhere. Man.
So, how old are the other 2? And what are their names?
4 and 11. Their names are Sonny, Jeremiah, and Jakari.
Aw, yeah.
Clyde's on firecracker.
That's what's up.
It's on. He got fireworks.
So how has that? How is that challenge? You know, navigating through being a father. You know, trying to be civil with your kids' co-parents, and trying to pursue your dreams.
Well, it goes hand in hand, because I get to show my sons that they can chase their passion.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because like growing up, a lot of people in our families don't show us.
We were taught go to school, get a job,
and just work.
But it's dope because I'm their dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have no excuse not to chase your passion.
Because I'm telling you,
and then I'm going to be behind you, whatever you do. I don't care if you want to do karate, swim, whatever it is. I'm behind you.
Yeah. Plus, you see me chasing mine.
So. Yeah, you see me doing my thing. So that's one thing. Another thing, like a lot of times people give you advice, but they don't set the example.
Yeah.
So I know I want to give my kids that advice, like chase your dreams. And like, oh well, dad is chasing his dreams.
Yeah.
So I have no choice but to. You know,
period.
Even if you don't give up, they see you not giving up.
Yeah, they see me not giving up. Yeah, real stuff. And pass something down to them that they can do and
creating a legacy.
So what is your 15-year-old interested in doing?
Man, he playing a game, man.
Gamers.
Like,
we're in this end. That's this generation. But the good thing about it though is that gaming has become such it's like $1 billion. It is $1 billion industry now.
All
so
he do is play the video game.
Does he want to do that for a living though?
No, I told he want to play basketball.
Oh, okay.
He want to play basketball, but I told him, you have to get off the game
and go to
work
practice.
out.
I really know, because that 2K, man, you be at the park, it's like you playing for real people.
But that's what I'm saying. Is your son familiar with the fact that
don't translate into
you got to get up and run.
Yeah, you got to work out. Like if you playing a game while other dudes out there balling, practicing, when you get out there, you're not gonna make the team.
Right. But does he realize that being a gamer is just as much like if that's what he really loves to do?
I told him that
you know,
too.
like you look into that, you know, because it's people who are getting paid now to sit up and
streaming.
Yeah, you know. So hey,
we actually gonna be producing a video gamer show here.
But he getting big, man. I told him to work out.
Okay.
Because we had to say that to her. She looking like Clyde is lying. I'm like, we all. I didn't say she said something. I said she was looking like, because we hadn't said nothing to you guys, but we are working.
Y'all don't tell us nothing. That's why I was looking like that. I was like, okay, whatever. What else is y'all doing right now?
Every day is a convention.
We up here brainstorming all day.
I know. I love it.
I see.
So, so what do you got going on right now outside? So you started music. Do you have like an EP? How many EPs you have?
I just dropped a tape before the New Year's called Hood Burbs.
Hood Burbs, huh? Okay, now talk about this. Hood Burbs.
You know, we come from the hood and then you move to the suburbs.
Right. Okay.
You made it, huh?
So I live in the suburbs now, so you know.
But it's still the hood.
It's still, you know,
the suburbs turned into the hood.
I'm still hood though.
Right.
So, you know,
I love it.
Still do my black man thing.
For sure.
You know the white neighbors is looking like partying all the time.
Oh my God! Here
goes the neighborhood.
So, but that's why I named it Hood Bird. You know, that's why I named it Hood Bird.
And what was the name of the song that we played before we came back from break?
That's called Cold Blood.
Cold Blood.
Yeah,
that was a nice little cut.
Yeah.
So you have any videos out?
I just dropped the video with Magic Wand called Rich on My Mind.
Okay, shout out to Magic Wand.
Okay.
You
get that to me.
So yeah, I was gonna say, so you got that on the countdown?
It's on there. It should be on there.
Is it on the countdown?
With Magic Wand?
Yeah, he said he got a
Oh, you said it just came out though, right?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, y'all gotta get it on.
He's in the video with Van Gogh as well.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Van Gogh. That's
Van Gogh. I want one of them Toledo hoodies. You ain't said nothing. I said 2 weeks on Studio B.
Yeah, so
we got to get that video.
So that video just dropped, you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm checking the email now to see if we overlooked
so you
it.
So you did send it to us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you familiar with the Studio B with Clyde Green, right?
Clyde Green, yeah.
You asked him and he was drinking his water.
Right.
The water? Yeah. Okay, I did.
You called him in mid-drink. You know what I'm saying?
She did, though.
My bad.
That name do something.
Yeah. Don't he work here? Did he come in today?
CG.
His face. Let's go back to Clyde Green.
No more breaks for
y'all. So you got to make sure you get that video voted on a countdown because we need to see that.
Yeah.
So are we gonna play a video? Do we have a video that we're gonna play? No. We don't have it.
Play a video.
Okay.
Play Can't Hold Me.
But do we have it? Did you send it to us? We can't play it if you ain't sent it to us.
You might can. Don't doubt Jesse.
I would never ever.
I didn't send nothing in.
We look.
Okay.
We got Clyde Green looking it up.
We gonna get that together.
He did send the link. I didn't.
Here it is. Music video. Can't hold me. He sent it right here.
Oh, I did send it.
Hey.
So have you had any performances recently, or do you have any coming up?
Excuse me.
Performance.
Oh, he sent 2 videos. Stand on it.
Excuse me. You got any performances coming up? Is it that water in your cup? Do you have any performances coming up? Boom.
Actually, yeah, with Payne.
Payne? That's our boy.
Payne. That's
Shout out to Payne. That's my boo.
Hey.
So when
I just did a performance in Cleveland.
When is the performance with him?
I think it's this weekend.
Okay. Where that's gonna be at?
The Spotlight.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they is having some.
When is it?
And then
I think it's this weekend.
Okay.
I think so.
Tracy, y'all got something going on.
It should be.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
You gotta check his calendar. Look at
If not, it's another Saturday.
Where your planner at?
Man, I be having so much.
I'm gonna have to come out there because I heard they got good lamb chops. I'm gonna try them lamb chops
at the Spotlight.
Orlando.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go check that out too. Why you laughing?
That key lime pie drink.
Oh, that key lime pie drink.
That would be good.
That was something awful.
We might should go
in a good way though.
We might have to go.
Yeah, check that out. So, what day is that you guys are performing? Friday or Saturday?
Saturday. It gotta be
Saturday tomorrow, right? So that's tomorrow, right?
It gotta be tomorrow.
It gotta be.
It can't be next week.
I'm with you, bro.
He said, "Excuse me."
I gotta get back.
I gotta get back with y'all.
I be saying this week.
I wasn't expecting that question in the interview.
When you bring us our shirts, then you should know for sure the time and the day.
Okay. Yeah.
He said, "Okay."
I'll just tag y'all in it.
Make a whole flyer. Put my face in the flyer.
Yeah, make a whole flyer and put us on it.
Yeah, tag us in there.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Terrence said it's Sunday. You gonna be a day?
Man, you done got the day. You don't even got the day right.
Hey, who was that? What movie was that? Was the Temptations? I got 2 tickets to my concert.
My boy Terrence.
Okay, shout out to our boy Terrence. He gonna keep us together. If nobody else keep us together.
Man, y'all know I be smoking, man.
What you be smoking?
Boom.
The boom.
Hey, that
okay, so the performance is Sunday at the Spotlight with our boy Payne.
Right.
Oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to. We gonna have to be in the building. We gotta be there for that.
Yeah. Beat first, and then make our way down the street.
And make our way down the street. Okay.
So what time it started?
It gotta,
Terrence,
it gotta start.
Terrence, what time does it start?
Like 8, I think.
Terrence at home like, man, I should have been on the interview.
Terrence, why ain't you here?
10, 11 anyway. When I show up to events, I come at like 10, 11.
Is Terrence your manager?
Xander said you got a performance tonight.
Yeah, I do.
You ain't gonna tell. I just said what performance?
No, I'm talking about
you have?
where everybody can come. I'm talking like a performance where everybody. That's like
a performance tonight.
Yeah, his is a virtual.
Oh, okay, got you.
You still should have told us.
So we ain't invited.
Well, y'all
basically.
talking about for y'all to come see.
Oh, so we can't come to the one
any
tonight.
performances you got. Period. Whether it's virtual, whether it's over the phone, whether it's in person, we want to know all that.
You need a. Do you have a personal assistant?
No.
You need one.
I do everything myself.
You need to get you. So Terrence said it's at 7 p.m.
Thanks,
7 p.m. Sunday.
But he's saying the 21st. So it's the 21st Sunday. Dang, you said it was tomorrow.
Sunday.
Okay, so Sunday.
Okay, let's get his performances together.
At the Spotlight.
We gonna get you together, okay?
Get a piece of paper. You want a piece of paper?
I just show up, man.
But you was gonna show up a day early.
I was gonna find it.
Boom. Listen, here go your promo.
All right.
Okay, so This is our boy, Boom the Bomb. He has a performance coming up on Sunday, March 21st, 2021 at the Spotlight Lounge with our boy, Pain.
Hey.
You can catch him. Make sure y'all come check it out. They got some bomb key lime pie drinks.
Yep.
They got some bomb lamb chops and macaroni and cheese.
Wings.
Shout out, I think that's Kenny Johnson that's up in there cooking at the Spotlight.
And that's at 7 p.m.
Yes, 7 p.m. Sunday, Spotlight Lounge. Boom the Bomb.
And Terrence is performing
Get
too.
it on.
T. Welch.
And Terrence is performing too. T. Welch.
Hey.
Yes.
It might get shut down
How
if
was
he
that?
perform. He's underrated.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a check. My Cash App is I am Leah Renee.
Yeah, you gotta get paid. He didn't know what to do. He like, I think so.
Yeah.
But that means you just booked him busy. So your stuff
You
is
booked
just
him
going
busy.
just so much.
Ain't
So what
nothing
you
wrong
got
with
tonight?
My boy Xander.
It's virtual.
Yeah, virtual.
Okay.
So what's going on? Like what is it?
Just 4 songs gonna be rapping and
Like a little showcase.
So where are you gonna be? Like performing?
at his spot.
Okay, cool.
Who's
okay,
gonna
that's
watch?
what's up.
Like, is it for like certain Zoom
Yeah, it's
people?
just Facebook.
Okay, so you guys have it like on Facebook Live. Okay, that's dope.
Okay.
That's dope. See, yeah,
So
you
we
gotta
can
tell us
see
about
that.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
You gotta tell us. You know, that's exclusive.
He like, shit, follow me and you'll know.
Oh, that's what you really wanted to say?
I mean, hey, I be on my phone, so you know.
Well, listen, this is my job. My job here is to let the listeners and the viewers know where they can follow you. I don't know.
Well, they know now.
This is my first time meeting you, Boom. We
gonna
getting
get
on the
understanding
bomb, but
when
I
we
ain't gonna
leave
never
then.
forget you.
They know now.
They know now.
We do too.
We do too.
Don't forget
It's lit.
about the Cypher Show, All Occasions Banquet Hall, Saturday, March 20th, Rambo.
That's your performance too?
No, somebody's posted in the comments.
Okay. Well, okay. All right.
Don't tell me I got that.
All right, say it one more time.
I don't feel like reading it.
Don't forget about the Cypher Show, All Occasions Banquet Hall, Saturday,
I was about to say, I
March
don't see it.
20th.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Is
Shout
that
out to our
Rambo that did
boy.
that?
Shout out to our boy Rambo. Don't forget about the Cypher Show, All Occasions Banquet Hall, Saturday, March 20th.
Show
Okay, so
going down.
it's all type
Boom
of
was
stuff
right
going on
there.
this
So I'm
weekend.
busy weekend.
Okay, well,
Damn, I
let me
didn't even
just
write a
say,
verse for that
That's
shit.
Stimmy weekend.
because gosh, it's Stimmy weekend, and I'm telling you,
You gotta write another verse.
I don't know. Were you listening on your way in? Did you catch the weather report?
No.
It's gonna be really nice this weekend. So you guys clearly.
Did you get some stimulus?
Yeah.
That boy
He said that's none of your
Yeah.
business.
Right, because he looked at him like, yeah.
He's like, you ain't getting none of my
He said,
stimulus.
baby mama, let me claim that
Okay.
one. So, okay. Listen,
Shout out to the baby mama that gave us some stimulus.
So shout out to the dads out there.
I was
man.
gonna
We
say shout
stepping
out to
up.
him because
Okay.
if mom
You know what I'm
let him,
saying?
if
We
the mama
stepping
let him
up.
claim, that means he doing his job.
Yeah,
That's
if
what
you
that
claim,
means.
that mean you doing the
Yeah,
job, because I ain't
yeah.
letting that
Or child support put in the order that she has to let him do that.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, I'll tell my baby straight up. I need it. Well, they already know.
And
I
then
handle my
boom, here it go.
responsibility, like,
That's what's up.
Hey,
And
so I got
that's
the
all that
video.
matters.
Video's ready.
Can't hold me.
Yay!
Okay.
All right, so shoot to your video.
Oh yeah, this is my
Look
video.
at that camera right there.
Oh yo, this is my video. Can't hold me, man. Shout out in Venice Beach, California.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
I ain't even tripping about the shit niggas be tripping about. Shit, I'ma stay in my motherfucking lane, you heard? Niggas bugging. Hey. People talking like they know me, but they really don't know me. Still balling like the rucker, and I swear they can't hold me. Don't listen to advice if that person can't show me how you worry about mine when you sitting around hungry. I had to recognize a lot of people hate your happiness. That's why I get away and add these numbers like it's calculus. Never been a sucker, had girls and always macking shit. Might fall asleep on pussy or ignore it on this rapping shit. If you say I'm dope, you on point, that means you're accurate. Ain't gotta envy niggas, I give credit without asking it. Always rep the realest. People saw that they ain't half of it, but I don't get involved. I be focused on what's passionate. Rolling up my trees, this shit feel like it's paradise. Ain't fucking with the drama, bitch. I'm trying to live a better life. Road trips, taking flights, checking in the hotels. New shoes, new whip, about to give them more hell. People know how it is. Remember all them cold nights? I just think it's time to live. Trying to keep your soul bright. Growing up with bigger plans, didn't have to think twice. And I don't care who talking like they know me, bitch, get a life. People talking like they know me, but they really don't know me. Still balling like the rucker, and I swear they can't hold me. My plan is never quit, just watch for those who phony. Cause this game get deep, niggas switch up when they hungry. Yeah.
And it's like that. Yeah, and it's like that.
People talking like they know me, but they really don't know me. Still ballin' like the Rucker, and I swear they can't hold me.
You see? And it was just about to be cool, man. Gotta watch your back. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding, man. Keep hustling. Stay away from them haters. More life. Word.
That's another thing too. Like you can smoke.
Oh, it's beautiful out there. Like
video shoot.
Like I just was feeling so like.
Man,
Just
it's everything.
amazing,
Just
huh?
the feeling out
Nice
there.
weather.
Just the palm trees, the sun, the beach.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a dope video. I like it a lot, and I like the song too. So yeah, you
Thank
definitely doing your thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's on Hood Burbs too. So
Thank you.
That's on the tape too. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So do you have? Is that your only video out, or do you?
I got the Rich on My Mind with Magic Wine.
Okay. Oh, that's the new one though.
That's
right?
on the tape
Okay.
too. That's on Hood Burbs too.
Okay.
So, you know, them 2 songs I just dropped. So yeah, them the video. Then I just shot with King Black. Like what was that? Day before yesterday. I just shot another video with King Black. That's on Hood Burbs. It's called Dripped Up that we just chopped up. So
Yeah, you gotta make sure you submit all that.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that one.
Make sure you upload your videos and make sure you tell all your people to vote because you know you get you on the countdown.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes, for sure.
So, who's your inspiration? You know, like who did you listen to growing up? Who made you say I want to be a rapper? I want to do music.
I always listened to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the dude growing up.
For sure.
Hot boys.
And Lil Wayne just, and that's what it was. And I started listening to Biggie and stuff like that as I got older. Right. So I could really understand the lyrics, because as you get older, you understand the lyrics.
Right. Now you understand what they talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And you done been through some of the stuff.
You've been through some of the stuff
relate.
that they talk about.
Yeah.
So so it just made me just get to spitting. So, I just did my thing, man.
Now, if you can go on a world tour with anybody, who would you go with besides Wayne?
Who I'll go with right now?
Right now.
Anybody, like right now?
Anybody right now. Tomorrow.
Probably ASAP Rocky.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Y'all look like y'all be cousins.
Yeah.
I can see that.
My boy ASAP.
Y'all kind of got the same type of swag.
That's what I'm like. I can see that.
I mess with my boy ASAP or Wiz.
Yeah, Wiz
Khalifa. Yeah.
Blowing for sure.
Right.
Yeah, Wiz or ASAP, my dudes. Man.
So then I would probably think that Snoop. You probably
Snoop,
like always like Snoop.
I'm saying like Currency, Wiz, Dom Kennedy, Larry Jr.
So were you?
I was about to say you hit the Larry. I love Larry.
Did you like Nipsey?
I like
was Nipsey always somebody that you listened to?
Yeah, Nipsey. Yeah. I'm actually working with Nipsey DJ VIP.
Wow,
oh, that's awesome.
That sounds like the tour should be called Boom.
Yeah, he's spinning.
Right.
He's spinning. Hood Burbs out there in California.
Oh, cool. That's dope.
That's what's up.
He's seen the video too, and he said he liked it.
Now, do you want to move to Cali?
I would. It's so high out there. It's super
gosh,
high.
it's so high.
That's when you know that you made it, though. You look forward to
like
live.
650,
yeah, we about to move, but Cali is super like.
Where would you want to move to?
Well,
where's your next stop?
Moving to Texas.
Okay. Oh yeah. Texas is definitely
Texas or Florida.
What part?
Houston.
Yeah.
Texas is definitely an upcoming play. I mean, well, not upcoming. I mean, it's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
And it's affordable from what I hear. Like I hear the houses out there and the housing market is really great out there. So that's dope. Because that's the thing with Cali. Like Cali is so much going on out there, but it's so expensive to live.
Yeah. My cousin just moved to Dallas, and we're gonna go out there and visit in June. So I'm excited.
You gotta have a roommate you move to Cali.
Right, yeah, for sure. About three of them.
Somebody sleep in the kitchen. Somebody.
Depending on where you going, you can't need a roommate.
I can't do the roommates no more. I'm too grown for roommates.
For real.
You got kids? Oh.
Some parts of Houston look nice, but at night they're New Jack City. during the day it's Venice Beach, but at night it's New Jack City.
Yeah, I lived out in Cali in 2011. Right after I graduated college, I went out there and thought you couldn't tell me I wasn't about to be the new anchor for E! News. And I quickly realized that it don't roll like that.
Listen.
I was living in a little little economy apartment, and it was $1,000 a month.
Wow.
And it was it was, and I was living
like
out
a studio.
Yes, it was a studio apartment.
Small apartment be like 1,000.
Did you have to share a bathroom?
No, I had my own spot. I had my own spot. No, it was no. I had a little kitchen and a little bathroom, and then just my little apartment. Yeah. And I actually had like a little pool out there. You know, it was like a little. It was nice. Yeah. It was out in Sherman Oaks, but it was $1,000 a month.
And the only plus is that you live in Cali.
Yeah, right. I mean, because every day when I would come outside, I mean, I didn't mind taking a bus. I didn't mind getting on their bus. I used to take the subway to the bus to the train. You know, but it's just so beautiful out there just to be out there. The energy and the people and everybody out there, you know, is out there trying to pursue a dream. So it's like, you know, you network with people, you meet so many, you know, different people from all walks of life.
So many people with talent.
Yes.
Talent that you never even seen before.
And so many scammers.
I seen somebody.
Yeah, it's a lot of scammers.
I seen somebody making a portrait with a magnifying glass in the sun.
Wow.
Through the magnifying glass, burning the wood.
That's crazy. Wow. Now that's I ain't see that.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, and I tried to take a picture of him. He's like, no. Money. I gotta show the world. You dope.
I'm trying to get you more money.
They don't play like that. They'll put their homeless sign down. Give them $2, they back homeless.
Real, man. I was like,
some real grinders out there.
Grinders out there. We out there touring. They grinding.
Right. Real life grinding.
The daytime work for the nighttime.
Yeah, it's a lot of people out there on Skid Row, you know, who they're artists and they're out there, you know, they're out there on Skid Row because they're pursuing their dreams, they're pursuing their lives. Like, yeah. So I know, like, I remember one time I drove by. They have there was like a whole compound. Like it was like tents. They were all connected. It was like a whole compound. And it was
they got electricity on Skid Row.
It was like an arts. They had a whole sign. They said it was like the arts something. Yeah, like they had like a whole. It was like a whole. Yeah. Organization. I was like, wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I only knew about it from watching the murder show, but I was like, wow, when they showed it, they had the tents connected. And they would share stuff.
And this one dude, I mean, I was at a restaurant, and I asked the owner, I'm like, you don't mind them being across from the restaurant? Like, he said he don't care. And then I was sitting there eating, and I see one of the guys come out of his tent over to the other guy he owed money, and he shook his tent up. You giving me my money today?
Or this whole thing going across the street.
Everybody's stuff gonna be out.
It was so hilarious. The dude came out the tent.
Man, oh my God. That's funny.
Because a lot of people on Skid Row, they have jobs and they go to work at their house. Like,
it was like neighbors. It's
they are neighbors. Yeah.
You can't just go to LA and say you're gonna be homeless and go on Skid Row. I think you gotta put an application.
Yeah, it's like a whole apartment complex. It's like trying to get into low incomes. Like, you can't just get in there.
You gotta put out a deposit, application fee.
You can't just pull up and set up shop.
No.
They gonna jump you. Wow.
You might be in somebody's spot.
Go try it out.
Right. That's somebody's spot. They probably went somewhere for a weekend. Right. I'll be back. Don't
let nobody move my box. I'll be right back.
If you try living on Skid Row, just come to Toledo.
Actually, they would rather be on Skid Row than live in anywhere else.
Yeah, a lot of people say that they would rather be homeless out there than to be living like we do here.
It's cold here.
That's crazy.
They don't want to make it.
I'll be honest with you. If I wouldn't have had I had a daughter. That's the only reason I came back here. Had I not had my baby, I would have ended up in Skid Row before I came back here. For real. That's how much I loved it out there. What? I would have been out there fighting for a spot on Skid Row.
Skid Row done developed a school system and everything now, so you probably can go back out there.
I don't know what you.
What?
Man, Skid Row is a neighborhood out there, man. You
No, it is though. It is. It definitely is. Yeah, well, we are here with our boy Boom the Bob. We're going to take a quick break, but make sure you guys keep it locked. Want to say shout out to our sponsors, Hot Box, Toledo, Essential Vibes, Mud City ENT, Land Self the People Salesman, Greater New Psalmist Church, Young Men and Women for Change, and J. Rush Jennings. And if you would like to become a sponsor of our show, make sure you send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show. So keep it locked right here. We'll be right back.
First experience going to a dealership, I had bad credit, and the salesman made me feel horrible. I don't ever want you to have that feeling nor that experience. I guess that's why for the past 9 years they call me the people salesman. Good credit or bad credit, it does not matter to me. No matter your situation, if there's a way to get what you want done, I promise you, I will do everything I can to find it. So please be sure to stop and see me today at your people salesman.
It's the vibe for me, it's your vibe for me. Do you see me out there vibing freely? I don't care, I'm a vibe anywhere. Take a drive or by fair, apply pressure cause I'm rare. It's the vibe for me.
Ohio wanna rise. You don't want no problem with us guys. Ohio wanna rise. Yeah, look. Name a better duo. Ain't no niggas you know. I came from the heavens. Park the car on Pluto. The Audemars Hublot. Pockets fat as sumo. Women on me, you know. They wanna do the you know. I'm not the number 2. I'm the numero uno. When me and Fi together, the conflict is crucial. The diamonds is future. My cousin is shooter. Other one a scammer. Another one a booster. I like them dark, full of melanin. I'm a fix, she my medicine. Her ass shake like it's gelatin. The plug called, he bout the melanin. Your man called, he bout to tell again. They got him preaching like the Reverend now. This local shit is irrelevant.
If you're tired of church as usual and you're looking for something invigorating, exciting with passion, then the Greater New Psalmist Baptist Church, 3251 Glendale, is the place for you. We are a people that's determined to occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change. The only thing's missing is you. Meet us at 3251 Glendale Avenue as we continue to be relevant and occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Just come through, bring your friends, I got my crew. Sipping on hand and do say too. The party don't stop, ain't nothing else to do. Hey, hey, just come through. Bring your friends, I got my crew. Sipping on hand and do say too. The party don't stop, ain't nothing else to do. Hey, hey. You ain't seen me in a minute. I ain't heard you in a while. Nah, girl. Shawty, you should come through and let me see your pretty smile. Come here, bitch. Go ahead and bring your friends. I know y'all want a good time. And I got my crew with me, so let me reclaim what's mine. Nah, I'm just playing. I got the bottles poppin' and the music rockin'. And we ain't stoppin'. It's a house party, so don't be tardy. That ass so fat, got me singing like Marley. And your whole crew got a lot of ass too. Go ahead, get loose, shake your ass, boo. Best believe my crew be on ratchet shit too. I guess the whole birds of a feather thing's true. Just come through, bring your friends, I got my crew. Sippin' on hand and do say too. The party don't stop, ain't nothing else to do. Hey, hey, just come through. Bring your friends, I got my crew. Sippin' on hand and do say too. The party don't stop, ain't nothing else to do. Hey, hey. What you sippin' on, Crown? How you getting down? The drinks just like your pretty brown skin on me, but you know how that be. Now baby girl gon' throw that ass on me. Oh, I'm sipping on Patron, yeah, I'm in the zone. Just tryna fuck you all night till the morning. I know you got a man, so I gotta get you home. Baby girl, yeah, you already know what I'm on. I might mix it with Douce, tryna get loose, pocket full of ones, and I'm tryna see that ass shake. And you might get them all if you shake it well. Bitch, get that pussy up, but I won't tell. Back to the room, the bedroom, boom. Throw you in the bed, make a movie on Zoom. So call your friend and she coming upstairs. We gon' have a threesome, yeah, I don't care. Just come through, bring your friends, I got my crew. Sippin' on hand and Douce too. The party don't stop, ain't nothing else to do. Hey, hey, just come through. Bring your friends, I got my crew. Sippin' on hand and Douce too. The party don't stop, ain't nothing else to do. Hey, hey. Buddy, love. Man, it's money. My baby. This right here, love vibe. Sit back, smoke it high. I'm about to ride with you all night. Like, my baby. Oh, you none. Baby, let's get this jumpin'. I'm about to roll you something. Like, my baby. This right here, love vibe. Sit back, smoke it high. I'm about to ride with you all night. Like, my baby. I'm about to roll you something like. I'm about to roll you something like. I'm about to get this jumping like. She know me, I'm a car, I'm a bus, take no loss, slide that thong in the real like. She don't love it, this White House no glove, man they all for go. It's many money more, so you can love them. See I'm a photo with a grandma more. She gon' do them more like. I double back, hit it twice. I'm raw night, as long as right. See, I don't even need the lights. My pipe game so right. I'm raw night. No Superman, I'm alright. I'm in this vibe, right? In this vibe, right? I'm in this vibe, right? And baby pirate, right? And baby doing me right like this right here, love vibe. Sit back, smoke it high. I'm about to ride with you all night. Like, oh, you none. Baby, let's get this jumpin'. I'm about to roll you something like. My baby. This right here, love vibe. Sit back, smoke it high. I'm about to ride with you all night. Like, my baby. Oh, you none. Baby, let's get this jumpin'. I'm about to roll you something like. Add up, subtract, whatever you feel, don't go. I don't expect all of them to stay.
Wake up, wake up. You are now listening to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, presented by 419 The Grind.
Welcome back, welcome back. You are tuned into the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show with Leah, Renee, Shae, Clyde, Green, and Jay. We had our boy Boom the Bomb, and he's still in the building, but we got our next guest in the building. It's Marisha and Devin, and they are the Raymonds. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
How y'all feeling?
Good morning. Good. Thanks for coming in. I love y'all hoodies, first of all. I see everybody coming in with these dope hoodies. I love them. See, I need one of each one.
Rip yourselves.
We're working on that.
I love it.
You know, Chris is slow, so I was trying to get him to get it together.
So he really his name Slow Motion?
His name is Chris.
Ain't that group called Slow Motion?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's their brand, right?
Yeah.
Slow Motion. Mm-hmm.
So he moving slow motion. That's what I was. That's what I was saying.
Yes.
But you probably were like, so when you guys started wearing your own, hoodies and stuff, it was probably just for you, right? And then like, did it surprise you that people were like, hey, where can I get that?
Right. I was like, no, we need gifts for going to 419. But
I know, that's right.
He was like, I can't get them done, Mom. I'm like, what you doing? Like,
right.
We still waiting on our hoodies for them too.
Right. So, Chris, I'm gonna get you, Chris.
But he did get some tea from me, so I ain't gonna give him in too bad. He did support me. He got some tea from me.
Well, yes. Well, tell the listeners and viewers who the Raymonds are. Where you guys come from.
Born and raised, and what's y'all zodiac sign?
Oh. Well, I was born and raised here in Toledo. My zodiac sign is a Capricorn.
Okay, Capricorn.
We live here. We do business here. Our family is here. Well, most of my family is here. Devin's family is all over the world. So
We all spread out. I'm from Jamaica.
Wow.
And I can come.
Yeah.
I'm from Jamaica, and
wow.
Most of my family is like still in Jamaica.
How old were you when you came here from Jamaica?
I was 11 years old.
Wow, so you like really grew up there.
Right.
Wow.
So
what was that like?
Right.
It was fun. It was fun. I mean, we do a lot of different things out there. You know, push them carts down the road and do all that. I just never learned how to swim. The older one.
Ironically, right?
The older one who don't know how to swim. And, you know, all the other stuff died.
I can imagine you learned the real grind out there, right?
He did. Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
How did y'all meet?
They was poor, you know, so, you know, he appreciate like the finer, like he don't really get into a lot of stuff.
He appreciates the value of $1.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
He
yeah.
does.
How did you guys meet?
Ooh, at City Hall.
The margaritas.
Over some margaritas. Yes.
Well, we got there and I was with a few friends and she was there celebrating
my friend's birthday, and we had about a lot of margaritas.
Turn up.
My buddy was like, "Oh man, did you see that girl over there?" And I'm like, "No, dude, what girl?" He was like, "Man, she fine." And I'm like, "Dude, ain't no fine girls up in here." I walk over there, and I'm like, "Oh man." I'm like, dude.
Girl, he said something to me. I turned my nose up at him like.
I walked past her, right, and she like sitting down playing with her phone. She was charging her phone or something. So I'm like, how you doing? She looked at me, she was like, hey. I kept on going, so I was
cold turkey.
Cold turkey. Because we was not interested in a relationship.
I was not interested.
Right.
Because, you know, they was like, I went back and I was like, man, she's beautiful, man. And they're like, oh man, I bet you can't go get her to come sit over here with us. I'm like, what?
Some high school.
Those I was about to say, dang,
I was annoyed.
Order her 2 more margaritas at her table. I bet you I get her over here.
In the meantime, she was like, I said, babe, excuse me, my friend want to know, do you guys want to come sit with us? And she was like, her friend Deanie was like,
no, y'all come sit with us.
Sit with us.
It was his teeth though. He has pretty teeth to me, like a nice
that's what
smile.
got you.
I was like, you know what? He don't look harmful. Let me let them sit down. But we was tore up at that time.
Did you say Denny? Denny that does
Deanie.
Oh,
no,
Deanie. Okay.
Yeah.
My friend Deanie.
So then after that, it was like we started talking, and Deanie tried to chop me up that night.
She was like
on me for real.
She
was.
Then
after that, it was like.
She was like, she ain't gonna want you. All she gonna do is chew you up and spit you out.
That's what she said. She said, I don't see her chew up a whole lot of people. And
don't say
see her. It's not a whole lot of people, but she said, well, I seen her chew guys up and whatever. And I'm like, what?
It's just I wasn't down for it. I had done my rounds and I was actually cool.
Right.
To be honest with you.
So you guys obviously met a little later in life. And you'd been through some things, and you were pretty much kind of over relationships, right?
Right. I'm like, okay, the kids is grown. I'm living my best life.
Period. Still looking like I'm 21.
Right. Looking good. And a relationship, I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. But me and Devin was really good friends though in the beginning.
Yeah.
That was kind of different than what I had.
Exchanged numbers that night.
Yeah.
You know,
that margarita.
I had some other stuff going on, but I kind of slid him a number underneath the table.
Under the
It was horrible.
She was living her best life. Like
period. Living my best life.
I was like, ooh.
It's always funny when y'all do it, but when we do it.
Was it the accent and the smile that got you?
Is that what it was?
I think it was Devin's demeanor.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of laid back. Like that's how he is about life. Like he don't really get hyped up about nothing.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm all like,
yeah.
You know, so since we've been together, I probably done brought it down a little bit. So.
Yeah.
And he was quiet. Like, you know, sometimes you get with men, they talk a lot, excuse me, guys, but they talk a lot, you know, and they want to out-talk you. And, you know, different ones that I have been with, you know, they business owners and different things. And I'm like, I think y'all look better than me. So we arguing.
Right.
So, but Devin was more peaceful. I think his demeanor was peaceful to me.
Wasn't trying to compete with his own one.
Right. I'm like, what's going on? So,
right.
Yep.
And now, how long has it been?
8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
All from a margarita.
All from a margarita. We can't hardly drink those margaritas.
Right. I can't mess with City Hall no more. I used to tear them down, but I can't do them no more.
So you guys got together, and then you decided when did you decide you wanted to do a podcast together, and when did you guys brand yourselves as the Raymonds? So how did that all begin?
I think it happened when we went to Hawaii.
Oh, yep.
We went to Hawaii, 2 years ago?
Yep.
And then
it was decided I had packed everything.
Everything.
Wait, so you went to Hawaii to you were gonna move there, or
no? We were on a trip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right. But you're just saying you packed everything.
I packed.
Okay, got you.
Packed. So I packed the chairs, the table, the everything. So she was like, you know what? You should do a little podcast about how to travel. And I'm like, nah, because I don't even nope. So then it was a lady was like, okay, I can see y'all doing a podcast later, but it was actually not till the pandemic really hit, and somebody had already said you know what, y'all really should come together and do a podcast, because the reality of it is our story is not that we have 20 years together and we didn't had all this success going on. We was fussing here this morning because we didn't wake up in time.
I was up in time.
So let's get the record clear.
Don't be trying to put that on we.
My alarm went off.
Right. Well, if she was on time, then y'all wasn't on time.
Right. It's a we.
Yeah, so just trying to, give the reality of that relationships have issues, but you have to be able to work through them, and you have to, respect your partner for who they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
was this your first business venture together, or did y'all have other businesses together that you guys did?
We have other businesses.
Daycare.
Yeah, we got the daycare.
So how long has the daycare been established?
About 7 years.
Okay, wow.
What's the name of the daycare?
Little Blessings Daycare.
Okay.
Awesome. Where is that located at?
It's on Nebraska and Underwood.
Oh wow, that's right near my house too. I'm actually going to be looking for a daycare for my baby soon. So yeah,
we turned the property into a daycare.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is.
Do you guys have other locations, or is it just the one location?
Just the one. He be trying to push me into another one. I'm like, hold on a minute.
Yeah, you we leaving too much money on the table.
Hold on a minute. I'm like, why don't you buy another building first? So honestly, it's his turn to make the next adventure, to be honest with you.
I'm trying to do a little bit of real estate.
Okay.
So I want to get into buying some apartments. I don't want.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the move right there.
Yeah. Buy a couple of apartment buildings, and go from there.
Yeah. I think that's an amazing thing too, because there's so many different grants that are out there now within the cities, especially here within the city of Toledo, that in the hopes of trying to revitalize our community and the underdeserved areas, they want to they want people to buy these properties and revamp them, and revamp the communities, revamp the neighborhoods. So they're giving out a lot of money for stuff like that. So now is the time to do it. It's definitely the time to do it. So I think that's a good move. So you guys have your podcast. It's called Real Life with the Raymonds.
Real Life.
So is it like a relationship advice, or y'all talking about business, a little bit of everything, or what?
We do a little bit of everything. Honestly, we did our last episode to get to know the Raymonds. He don't know this side of the Raymond. I don't know, but we talk about everything. Honestly. Well, we talked about 50-50. Should relationships be 50-50?
I seen that one.
Yeah.
So what did y'all say?
I feel like they should be 100% at all times. Right. That's how I feel. If you don't lose yourself involved in it, because the only thing I feel like you can split up is if you divorce and you split that in half, 50-50. So if he's taking care of me at 100% and I'm taking care of him at 100%, then he's putting me first. Yeah. And then I'm putting him first.
And you are both going above and beyond.
So I had to learn that, though. Yeah. To be like, okay, I have to put him,
Oh, you didn't get that 8 years ago when y'all was at Margarita?
I didn't get that 10, 50. No, I didn't get that.
What do you think helped you get that? Like, did you guys see counseling, or was it just like a personal conversation?
Or does it sometimes just take the right person?
I think all three of those answers to me. It took the right person for me to want to. Yeah, because like I said, I was competing with everybody, so I'm like, nah, I didn't feel the support that I felt like I needed. And then
take the right.
And then you seem like a very strong and independent woman. Right. So because of the fact that being a strong, independent single mother, you have to be on guard all the time. You have to be, you don't know who to, give your time to, who not to. So, and then when you do, sometimes, give your time to the wrong people, then you like, I ain't about to submit to this bull,
Right.
but then when you meet the right person, then it's like, we don't, I think a lot of women, it's not that we have a problem wanting to submit, but we're not just going to submit to no F boys. Like,
I felt like it was
what I mean?
dream snatchers.
Yeah.
Like if I had a dream, they almost buried it because their dreams came before my own, and then it was like, okay, I'm trying to be in a relationship, raise kids, and then my dreams, if I wanted to go to school, like you would do certain things, it was always a stipulation that went along with it. Devin don't put stipulations on me. He just don't, and I appreciated that. Right. And then it was like insecurity issues. Oh my God, you can, you look like this, or you going here, or even having them as friends, you looking at me sideways, you know. So
that's a blessing, because that's hard to find somebody like that. Period.
I feel like
he be tripping every now and then.
I feel like when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be able to communicate a lot with your spouse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what kind of relationship you're in, you gotta communicate. And without communication, you don't have nothing.
Yeah.
So,
and we learned that later too.
Right.
And then I like what I see all the time about it's even beyond communication, because you can communicate, but if the person isn't comprehending, it's about that comprehension, because you may communicate one thing, but if she takes it in and perceives it a different way, and then also delivery, right?
Yeah.
And we talked about that too, loving with the expectations off. Can you do it?
Yeah.
That was our first episode, to be honest with you. And it was like, can I love him if he's still not doing what I think he should be doing?
Right.
That's a toughie, but it
Like, how do you do that? What's
They hear some points.
Yeah, because I might not move like my partner want me to move, but I'm still your partner. You gonna shit on me because I ain't moving the way you want me to move.
That's real.
I think that we had to learn to see them as God sees them, one, and for who they are. Like, we was fussing about who moved the slowest this morning, but I still feel like it's Devin. And it would annoy me like so bad, because I get all uptight when we about to be late, like uptight. But then it was like, his Russian is walking. So I had to look.
He's just cool. That's all.
I wake up early enough
5 o'clock.
So you can walk.
You like, I've been up.
Put him on your
I had my gun because of you.
I wake up at 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm up.
I was ready to go an hour ago.
You know what I'm saying?
I can walk because I got up early enough to be able to pace myself.
Because I know how I move.
When I wake her up and I'm like, babe, we gotta go. She like, oh, you gonna wake me up messing
Girl,
with me this morning.
I was mad about that this morning. Like, I was.
Yeah, because I don't know.
You have somewhere to go, so you say he was messing
No,
with
it was
you?
8 o'clock. No, because first he woke me up at 5 o'clock.
It was that type of wake up. It was that type of wake up.
You made it seem like you woke her up at 8.
I wake up at 5 o'clock.
So you try to wake her up at 5 o'clock. But why?
Sometimes I wake up too.
So we can like.
You was trying to wake her up, huh?
He's talking about we could have went to breakfast.
We can go work out in the basement.
So when it was 5 o'clock, you said, and hit me up at 8.
That's what I said.
You went back to sleep?
I got up and went downstairs. And went and drink me a cup of tea, right? And then I went back
Exactly,
upstairs.
wasn't nothing done.
I fixed her some eggs this morning.
Okay.
And then I make a couple phone calls, and then I went back up there.
What time did
I
you
went
wake
back up there like 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And then she like, I don't get up like this. I
was bad because I played my music. I got my own morning routine. And he was like,
I'm ready to go.
So what time did you have your alarm set? What time did you have your alarm set?
For 8 o'clock.
I guess y'all podcasting in the morning then.
It's at 6 p.m.
In the morning then, good.
I'll be up.
So he needed to start off with some Luther Vandross or something.
Play some music. He started talking, and I was like, I'm not used to this because Devin normally at work.
Okay, so he's not normally there when you get up. Okay, got you. So you like, I'm used to just my own routine. I don't got time to be hearing your voice in the morning.
So I'm like, I thought she was adjusted by
That's what he told me, Tom. But I thought you make the acclamation by now. And I thought you wake up later by now.
You like, I thought you would learn how to adapt.
You said I'm still working on it.
That's what I noticed though. Like if you wake up early in the morning and you feel good, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you go back to sleep and wake up, you're tired.
Yeah, for sure. No, that is true. It is true.
So I always get up early, and when I get up early, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
And he tittles a lot.
Tittles. Let's talk about this tittling.
Oh my
What's tittling?
God.
What is tittling?
All day, like just doing stuff. Everything in the house, like
you like sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
That's why you get up at 5 in the morning. You got to make sure.
No, he tittles till 10 at night if he can. Nothing is undone.
Okay, well, I'll just tell you this. Remember back to them days when you was a single woman and you didn't have somebody there to tilt that light bulb into place and to put that there, because that's I can't wait till the day. I can't wait till the day I got somebody twiddling all over the place. Like I'm tired of putting all my light bulbs up and building shit and putting shit together. I'm tired of it.
Like if he ain't tittling, I know something is wrong.
Right.
So
like,
I appreciate
shit, I messed up.
No, like he don't feel good or something. But I appreciate, like I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
But it's
like,
still fun.
It is. So I'm like, sit down. And the minute he sit down, he falls straight to sleep.
And then you like, wait a minute, no, we
knew he was tired.
Hey, we be up early, bro. We be up early, bro.
Yeah,
but then when you fall asleep,
we fall asleep early.
Right. And then when you fall asleep, she's probably like, no, wake up and talk to me.
So now you just want to go to sleep.
And then it'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning. Talking about you just want to go to sleep.
So
it's 1 in the morning.
She trying to go to bed at night, and I'm like, I'll be wide awake. You know what I'm saying? So like at daytime, because I used to work third shift a long time ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I met her, that's when I went to day shift. Because I work for Johnson Control, but they're in Clarius right now.
Okay.
And I was on third shift for like 18 years.
Oh my, wow.
So like, now I'm on day shift. But at night time,
18 years to get the day shift?
That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
You was writing referral letters your own.
I'm on day shift right now, and I'm like
25
people.
23 years. And still on the bottom.
It'd be 25 years in July.
Oh my gosh.
It's awful. Ain't no growth in that company.
I'm 5 people from the bottom.
My goodness.
That means there's no turnover rate. People keeping their jobs.
They got the right name, Johnson.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere.
They control it.
They got the right name, Johnson Control.
I got a question for y'all.
That's crazy.
Because I never seen your podcast. Forgive me. I'm just learning about it today.
Yeah, we just knew.
Right. Do y'all match like that on the podcast?
We do.
Yeah.
We match like that when we go somewhere. Normally.
I noticed that division.
No, we had on different shirts that day, but normally we do.
But y'all match though.
We do.
Yeah, we always match up.
Yep.
And do you make those earrings, the Black Lives Matter?
No, but I bought these.
Oh.
Nope, I don't make these.
Why y'all laughing? Like people make earrings like that. Like I don't get it. Like,
no, we do match on our podcast.
I mean, feel like I have a dumb question.
No question is a dumb question.
We're just laughing at you, Clyde.
Yeah, well, y'all laughing at me.
With you.
Like, y'all laughing with me?
Yeah.
I thought y'all was laughing at me.
Yeah, we kind of old school on that. You know, the old school. They match. I don't mind having the same.
We knew a couple that matched every Sunday at church.
Every Sunday.
Not every Sunday.
We do that too.
They matched every Sunday at church.
Let me tell you,
that's easy.
She made it happen.
That's easy.
Right.
That's easy to make it happen.
If his suit was peach, her dress was peach.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now we do that too sometimes.
Yeah. Easter Sundays.
Cause not Easter Sunday. Cause Devin don't really care about clothes, so I'm like, I gotta put him on a red hat. I'm like, babe, put on your red shoes.
You gotta get him dressed.
I never used to dress like this. Though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
she done switched you all up.
That's because they couldn't afford it in Jamaica. Like they didn't really have shoes in Jamaica. He told me family didn't have shoes, and they didn't have
shoes.
They didn't.
So you just didn't really, it wasn't your thing to be like in the, being dressed up and
so like over here, I'm seeing everybody all dressed up.
Where you get all this linen at?
Jeans,
right?
You got a shirt and pants
and an undershirt.
That's real though,
you know what I'm saying? They walking around, they ain't got no shirt on.
Yeah,
they got some shorts on. That's it, barefooted.
Yeah, that's like we had a woman in here that we interviewed the other day who she goes back and forth from Haiti to here, and she helps out in that community there, and she she talked about that. She's like, so when you go over there and see the way people live in these countries and how they have they don't have anything,
But they be the happiest too. That's
but they be the happiest,
That's how this man is.
Be the happiest.
Whistling.
They only show you that part.
Right, because Devin is quiet about his success.
Beautiful. It's amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I seen the houses over there.
Man.
It's beautiful.
50-foot ceilings.
Yep.
And stuff.
But then the people over there, you know, like over here, it's like you ride down the road, everybody look like they mad at each other.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Because everybody
You
is.
say hello and they look at you like, who you talking to?
They ain't get their stimulus yet.
Because they're like, oh, there's like, everybody like, hey, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How you doing, man? You know,
Yeah.
and they speaking to each other.
Yeah.
Over here, it's not like that.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked about him when I met him. He was quiet about his success. So looking at him, you'd never known that he had
what he had. Yeah.
And I was like, see, I like that.
Yeah.
Because I had been with ones that was all about that.
all that loud
and all that fly. And I'm like,
way too loud.
And then I would
and ain't making no noise.
Exactly. And I would tell him nobody can hold a key to the heart one that you have. You know what I mean? Because he just didn't do all that, and it didn't take all that.
Yeah.
You know, so it was, I appreciated that.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
So what else are you guys working on, you know, outside of your brand and having your show? Like, what do you hope to do with your brand?
Well, for me, I'm going to try to extend the brand and make it real life with Lady Raymond's and do like life declarations. That's exactly what I want to do, like speak things into existence. So I know as a woman, I don't know what Brother Raymond want to do, but as a woman, I know that we have different challenges in supporting one another, right? Being successful.
Yeah.
So I just want to kind of bring us together and declare some success in the atmosphere. So that's what I want to do.
I love it.
Yes.
What about you?
I think what my thing is like is to do the real estate thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah, that's where the money is.
between that and try to help my wife to build a bigger empire. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
His
I love
wife,
it.
put it up. Yeah.
Be all right.
He manifested.
Yeah.
Well, so you guys aren't married?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like-
you said that like as if he was supposed. I don't know. I was like, I got confused when you said that.
What I
To
say?
help my wife to build a bigger empire.
Yeah.
What I say?
Oh no, because you was like your wife.
Right, because I want him to get the. See what I'm saying? I want you to get the building.
She like, don't include me in that.
No,
All right. So you're saying don't wait for me to do it. I want you.
No, what I'm saying is my plate is full.
Yeah.
It's your
That's what I'm saying. Now it's your turn to do
Right,
it.
like-
Don't wait for me.
Right,
I'm gonna do that though.
Yeah.
Definitely. But
Like he
you know
wanna-
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I definitely want to start off this year. You know, getting apartment building, maybe
Yeah.
one or two of them, just to get back in the feel of it.
Yeah.
Because I used to do it before. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I used to do buy houses and rent them out and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Even if you just do one at a time, just start with one. Take baby
and I
steps.
wouldn't
You
mind
know.
a second building, but like I said, it's going to take some more time off
Yeah.
my plate.
Mhm.
My plate is full.
Yeah.
Guys, like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
I'll make that move, and you know, it's time.
All right, yeah. Well, we'll let the people know where they can find you guys on social media and where we can check out your show.
Okay, well, we are on YouTube every 2 weeks. We on Apple. We on Spotify. We on that Instagram. We still working on that Instagram.
So you can email us.
Yep, at reallife.withtheraymonds. So,
yeah.
All right, I love it. Well,
Yes.
thank you guys for coming in. I've definitely enjoyed sitting down and talking to you guys.
Okay.
I love
Thanks for
the
having us.
you know, the
Yes.
message that you guys are spreading. Just, you know, with like you said, it's love, but it's not always, you know, it's not always peaches and cream. You're gonna have your ups and downs, but it's how you make it through. You know, that counts. So,
Yep.
shout out to you guys. Make sure you guys stay connected with us here.
Yes, for
and
sure.
you know, anytime you guys want to come back on, make sure you hit us up. Let us know.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Yeah, and then Shae's got her affirmation that. Well, wait, no, I'm
Boom.
sorry.
Boom. Where can we find you?
Boom the bomb. See you
Y'all
back here
ain't know where
behind
y'all
me.
can find me at, man. Boom the bomb. You know, I'm on all Boom the bomb. The only one with
Everywhere.
that
Boom the
name.
bomb everywhere.
Everywhere, you know. Make sure y'all find me, man. Live a bomb life. More life blessings to everybody out there.
Yes. I love it. All right, Shae, what's up with your affirmation for today?
Okay, here I go.
I like it.
Stop apologizing for being sensitive, emotional, or passionate. Stop limiting how you love or fear because you're scared for your future partner. Humans are emotional. We love, we're fierce, we are thunderstorms, we are earthquakes, and we are tsunamis. You are the natural disasters, but you also are the sunset, the sunrise, the calm of the ocean, and the mountain fresh air. You are the natural wonders of the world too. Your passion is what makes you strong. It's what makes you love deeply, fight for people when they need you, build communities, support movements, and enact to change the world. Love is your superpower, and it's all of yours.
Yes. I love it. That was a great one.
That was great.
And it go. Y'all can come in here.
Her affirmations always go. Always be on point.
I literally pick these in the midst of while we happening. Like, I don't have them pre-out, nothing. I just pull it up. And to be right there and just match. So yes.
Yeah. So we also got to give a shout out to your son and his what's his partner's name again? Chris and Will with Slow Motion. Yes, that's her son. I can't believe it. Her baby. So shout out to them. We're still waiting on her hoodies.
Yes.
We're still waiting on her hoodies.
Look like her brother. That's her son.
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure y'all get them.
Oh, you a good mama.
I am a good mama. I got good kids too.
Thankful.
Yes.
Thank the Lord.
Not saying no other mamas is bad. I'm just giving her props.
Giving her flowers while she's here.
Yes. All mamas cussing Clyde.
Shout out to our sponsors: Hotbox, Toledo,
yes.
Essential Vibes, Mud City ENT, Land Self, the People Salesman, Greater New Psalmist Church,
Amen,
Young Men and Women for Change, and J. Rush Jennings. And if you would like to become a sponsor of the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show, send your info to Rise and Grind at the419grind.com and you can become a sponsor of our show. So it's been a great week. It's the weekend. It's gonna be warm. You guys, everybody be safe out there. Don't do anything crazy. Let's just have a positive weekend. Be a blessing to one another. And like me and Shae always say,
Monday we'll have the round 1 results from the Stimmy Madness. So keep posting. We ain't forgot about the Stimmy Madness.
Okay, Stimmy Madness still going on, and make sure you guys tune in to Studio B.
Go Gucci belts.
Like me and Shae always say, until next time.
That's what's